Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hey Listen video game podcast. This is episode 49. We're recording on July 10th, 2014.
July 10th.
Yes, we are. And I am Zach, also known as...
No, we travel back in time, guys. No.
This is the RPG, and I'm joined today with...
With who?
And that's it?
That's the whole episode?
Yeah, apparently. I thought one of you guys was gonna go, so fuck it. I am Pegasus187.
Thank you.
I'm officially too Hollywood for this podcast because I now know an NBA player.
He is an NBA player.
As a friend, yeah.
Yeah, and we're also joined with...
Me!
Joined with me.
Yes, me. Hello, I am me. How's it going? Corn Lake 9 in this house here, down in my parents' basement. What's going on? I'm back after, being gone for a while because of all kinds of things, work mostly.
And we're joined with Cole's brother.
Hello.
There you go.
The first Colossi is officially dead.
Okay. See,
Yeah.
Okay. We were waiting to record this podcast for a while, and we didn't know Cole was ready until,
I've been ready the entire
2
time.
minutes
No,
ago.
he hasn't.
I
He
told you
tries
guys
to
I
say
was.
he's trying to twist it to make it so it's our fault.
Yep.
No,
I
it was your
told you
fault.
guys, yeah.
I'm not.
I told you guys I was on mute, but I told you guys.
I told you before.
Yeah, you told me before that you were gonna mute it until you were done.
And then you came on, and you're like, all right, guys, I'm ready. Come on, what's going on?
Alright, so what are we doing today?
I don't know, guys. What's been going on? I guess Cole's playing Shousis or something.
Shadow of the Colossus, indeed.
Yeah. How's that? What's that like, Cole?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, this is
Alright,
totally working right now.
so yeah, I went back to work finally. So that's something.
Oh,
Went back to work at McDonald's, yeah.
had you not been working for a while or something?
I hadn't been working since last summer.
Oh, okay.
I didn't work during the school year. I might work a little this time, but
I see.
yeah, I'm back. I'm off today, tomorrow.
Mickey
So-
D's.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's it like? What's it like McDonald's? Is it glamorous? It seems so
No.
glamorous to work there.
No. I don't think that's...
All right, it's all done. We're good. I'm good. So,
What?
how you guys doing?
Oh, wait.
Wow, we finally got the attention of Cole annoying Navi.
Wait, sorry, are we even recording?
Yeah, we are.
Have you been recording?
Yeah, for about 30 or 40 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
I forgot to start my recording, to be honest. So.
I recorded, but I probably only got about half your intro. So
Oh no.
that was like one of the worst intros
What do
we've
we
ever
gotta
done.
do now?
What? What?
Okay, you guys ready?
You're so stupid. Come
Where are we
on.
at?
Oh my god!
What is wrong with you?
Where are we? Where are we at?
We're
What's
still
going
in the
on?
intro.
Why am
We're
I
just like-
here? What is
You're
this?
the-
I was frozen today.
Basically.
Little weird today.
Yeah.
This is
So,
this
Well,
podcast off to an
feeling a
odd
little
start.
loopy over there. I don't know what's going on.
Zach started work again. That's what we're at right
oh
now.
yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks he's a McDonald's manager or something.
No, yeah. Well, when I go to every other store, I could just walk to Acme, and then they're like, "Oh, do you work here?" No, I don't. Sorry. 'Cause
Yeah.
Like managers?
No, just normal
Oh,
customers think
never
I'm
mind. Didn't you tell me of a video where I'm not sure if this was this was my friend. He told me there was a video where a guy worked at McDonald's and he walked to a different McDonald's and acted like he was working there. And apparently he grabbed like the mop bucket and he started like mopping tables.
That's funny.
Just to, like mess
Why?
with them.
That's awesome.
And then just like, what are you doing here? Oh, I don't work here. Sorry, I'll leave.
That is
So-
a grade A troll job right there.
So that reminds me that there's down near where I was going to school, there was this one place where there was 2 Dunkin' Donuts on each side of a divided highway. So like, what I thought would be hilarious was if it was just like, you know, one day you guys just like two people working there just like swapped positions, because it's like that's so weird. There's like a Dunkin' Donuts within literally like a few hundred feet of each other, but like because they're on a divided highway, it's, you know, some people never like go in a certain, you know, Dunkin' Donuts or whatever.
Mm.
It
I
is
guess that
really
makes
weird.
sense. I wonder how much business they both get. I wonder if they like compete with each other or if it's I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't know, because some of it, because they're dealing with, you know, they're catering to 2 different like sort of, you know, wherever the people are commuting.
Audiences?
So some people are, yeah.
Is
so
there
some
like the
people are
hip one
commuting-
and then like the old person one?
Oh yeah, sure. That's how it works. No, but there's like people commuting to 2 different places. So it's like one people are like, "Yo, we're gonna work in this joint," and the other people are like, "We're working in Boston, so we're going this way." So, or whatever. So
Mm.
yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it's been 2 weeks since we recorded too.
Yeah, it has been. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're a little out of it. But
Yeah, it's because of all that pooping we were all doing.
Yeah, we did.
Apparently.
Yeah, everybody's colon been evacuated? You know,
That
are
was
we all
really-
good?
really weird.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we got the love out of our system. Shrek's love.
You?
That's basically what went down.
Yeah, so episode 50 is coming up next week, so we got some awesome stuff planned
So,
for
yeah, so
that.
we'll probably do nothing. Nothing at all. Zach,
yeah.
shh.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
Already, Jack.
Yeah, so we don't need to. Yeah, so we don't need to hype up anything or anything or whatever. We're just not doing anything.
Expect
just-
something, but expect to be disappointed.
Yeah.
That way, you might feel like we exceeded your expectations.
Yeah, if you put them so
But nothing's
low.
going on. Okay.
Okay, what? Okay.
if you put your expectations so low, like anything can be great. Like
Anything
You
is
go-
awesome. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
strawberry ice cream. Yum.
are you
Uh-huh.
not a fan of strawberry ice cream or something?
I'm about halfway there.
What does that mean?
know
What the
what's
fuck
going
does that
on.
mean?
Vanilla and chocolate are delicious, but strawberry is only half of what vanilla or chocolate is.
Okay, that's true. I mean, like Neapolitan, it's just kind of there to be
Different.
like, yeah, it's just kind of there to add variety to it.
It's like the minority.
Uh,
If you have a commercial, you have the
the pink,
minority.
the pink or red side or whatever. You know, it's like
Yeah.
we don't need any of them.
all
Unless
right.
it's chunky. If it's chunky, that's gross.
Yeah, that is kind of. That's kind of.
Also, guys, if you listen to the podcast and you want to show that you listen to the podcast, why don't you go ahead and like tweet us at HeyListenPod or leave us a review on iTunes.
It sounds like you're wrapping up the episode.
Yeah.
I just want to mention
Yeah.
that so people know, so that
Yeah,
people
we'll mention it a couple times every episode, guys.
You know, mention it
Tweet us.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like a radio program where like every time there's a lull in the conversations, so a hashtag Hey Listen Podcast on tweet us back and
trending. I think we can do it, guys. We try it hard enough. Maybe no. Yeah.
Because
Post on
people
the forum.
listen. Like it's not like it's like, come on, people.
I
We
don't know
can do
if we
this,
it,
okay?
but
We're asking.
That's why I want to know. I want proof. Like we see, like Cole says that apparently we get like an actual amount of people that listen, but I don't believe it because we only hear like a couple people actually.
That's probably for everyone though.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the
Yeah,
old gen
it's like-
gamers get thousands. I've looked it up. They've had episodes where they've had like 20,000 people listen. and it doesn't really seem that way. You know what I mean? Where it's like
Yeah.
their forum posts only get like 1 or 2 responses sometimes.
Yeah, especially lately.
Yeah, so I wonder. I'm just very curious,
Yeah.
and I can tell like how many downloads we get, but I'm not sure if you stream it, if that counts as a download. That's the only thing.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there are loads of people that are subbed that just kind of that download it, but like haven't listened in ages or whatever. You know?
Yeah,
Hey, listen.
there's plenty of outlets to get to us. You can go on the forums, and we have a sub forum. You can go on Twitter, and we can go on Facebook/Hey Listen Pod as well.
Yeah.
Everything's Hey Listen Pod around here.
What are the forums? The Pete's Game Room forums.
And look at the amount of views we get in the forums, like 193. Like, come on.
I don't know those numbers though. They always seem so inflated because I look. You can see there's a tab that shows you what viewers are looking at, and like right after I post the episode, it'll be like 20 people in a row looking at that forum. I just don't know if they're real people or not. I can't
Yeah, it's
tell.
kind of weird. Well, sometimes it's like if you keep going back to the forum, it'll just register you as a guest or whatever looking at it.
But
So
at the same time, if every person looks at it like 5 or 6 times, I mean, that's still like 40 or 50 people, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it's
That's
more
true.
like 25, but 25, 30.
Crazy.
That's still not bad. So we have this mysterious viewership or whatever.
It's our viewership indeed, yeah.
Yes,
That's what I know. If you're out there and you just don't speak up, you know.
Well, maybe they can't talk or they're deaf or something.
They're listening to. They sub to our podcast being deaf. The Hey Listen podcast for the hearing impaired.
Wouldn't that be cool? No, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be the first people to have like a handicap podcast where we'll do the entire podcast in hand like signs or sign language or whatever. Okay, we'll do the entire thing. Okay, we'll learn it. We'll learn the language. Okay, we'll invest.
Right now, the only sign language I know is a Stone Cold Salute, which is the middle finger. So
we'll make it work.
That's the only sign language I know.
I feel like that would work for you though, Nick.
Exactly.
He just does that the entire time.
One big giant middle finger, yeah.
Yeah, it's like episode 48 has 164 views. The topic on the forum.
Maybe you guys had Dinky Dana on, maybe.
Yeah, but all of them are
before
around.
Because what episode was Dinky Dana on? That's 49, right? No, we're on 49.
No,
what am I thinking?
So
No, 48.
48.
That's what I meant. That's
what
what
I just that's what he was just saying. Yeah,
Oh.
so that's
yeah, because it has no view, or well, it has views, but it doesn't have any responses.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that is kind of weird.
And then
so
episode 47 had 194, 141, 100, 225. It's all like pretty
it's
steady
interesting.
amount.
Like, I wonder what this. Yeah, I wonder what that's all about.
Don't know. I don't feel they're real people. It's like they're teasing us.
Maybe keeps coming back. Maybe.
Yeah.
Alec,
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Um.
Doesn't even exist.
Okay. What do you guys want to talk about?
First of all, I guess we can just talk about like what we've been playing.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
No,
well, Alec, you weren't here for a couple episodes, so if you want to start off.
Well, I've been playing quite a bit. I mean, I guess maybe not like. Okay, so maybe I haven't been playing, I guess, a whole huge variety, but I've been playing a lot of a few games. So I recently, and I guess I can also talk about some pickups and stuff I've done too, because I've bought like a bunch of games that I haven't been playing. Because hey, I'm getting money now, and I can go buy a game on it for a while. And
that market's not flooded enough on YouTube as it is.
I'm not doing pickup videos.
PlayStation 2 pickup video from Annoying Navi.
What is wrong with that? Okay, I am representing myself. Did you hear my southern accent though? Like,
No, I didn't watch the video.
You didn't?
Wait, you take a southern accent during it?
I don't know why. I just started talking in like a southern accent. Then like halfway through the video, I just stop and like kept the same face. I'm just like, hey, how you doing now? So I picked up Shadow of the Colossus and I got eat. Like I was just talking like that.
Cole did post a few videos since then though.
Wow, I should go back. I need to go and watch some of these.
Go
I
do
even
it.
watched that one that you were like, oh, I hate it or whatever. There was the one you made about like it was after some Super Smash Brothers announcements were made.
Oh yeah, the really crappy like.
Yeah, it's kind of like, wow.
The
Okay.
Office. That one.
It was supposed to be like a parody. It was one of those things where I had it like a really good idea in my head, but I didn't know how to execute it at all. So I had it all done. Then I was like, now what? Editing? I don't know.
I don't know what that is. Okay, but yeah. So I've been playing. I've been feeling like in the mood to play some Zelda, and I figured it was about that time I played through Ocarina of Time again this year.
Creative.
Hmm.
So,
Which version?
3D. So I'm actually playing through the Master Quest. That's been consuming a lot of my free time, after work and stuff, or when I'm doing it overnight at work. I've been playing a lot of that, and
It's really
getting
creative.
through it.
Yeah.
It's really creative
Mhm.
that I'm playing a Zelda game.
Yeah. You don't see that often.
Yeah, man, I don't do that very much, huh?
He's an artist. He's an artist.
Yeah.
What?
It's all about the controller. It's like when people say mopping's an art.
No one
Using the
says
controller is
that.
an art.
No one says mopping's an art.
Yeah, who
Yeah, they
says
do.
mopping isn't?
I've heard that before. Absolutely. If there's a listener
So,
out there that agrees with me, let me know.
Tweet.
Okay,
Tweet us at
tweet me,
Pop.
alright?
Tweet me, bro.
Yeah, go on the forum.
Yeah, I've been playing Ocarina of Time 3D, and I have no idea why, but like when I was playing it on the GameCube back in the day, the Master Quest version of the game, I got stuck in the Shadow Temple because I couldn't find a key or something. But I didn't have a problem with the dungeon at all this time around, and so yeah, I don't know what that was all about.
Maybe it's because you're
Zelda's always
improving.
weird that way. Like there'll be a dungeon where like everyone complains about the water temple, but like I beat the water temple in like 15 minutes. Like one time when I was playing through 3D. But then if I go
Was
back
that the
and
Master Quest version? Because the Master Quest version is so easy. Like it's
No,
unreal
actually.
how easy it is.
No.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
you get the long shot in like the first room you go in, and then the boss key is only like after, I think the boss key is after Dark Link.
So
you
they
basically
actually made the Master Quest version easier, just like to
Yeah,
I guess
like it's
appeal to
weird.
people more, or
I don't know. It's like, see, the thing the thing to me is that's kind of odd is that it seems to me most of the Master Quest dungeons, they've rearranged the puzzles in such a way that like sometimes like in the Fire Temple you don't even have to do like half the dungeon, because the other half of the dungeon is to get a gold skulltula or something. It's like really weird stuff like that. Like I don't really. They have made, but the thing is that the enemy replacements, they put different enemies in different places. I've actually died a few times. This is the first time I've died in Ocarina of Time in a long time, because the double damage and the enemy placement has actually been, it beat me up.
I haven't
a lot,
even played through Master Quest. Like I don't know. I feel like I just don't really need to, if that makes any sense, where I'm just like, I'm already satisfied with Ocarina of Time. I don't want it any different way.
It's just like the second question in Zelda 1 though. It's just like the puzzles are like
through that either.
But it's just like you should just do it just for variety's sake. Like, okay, like I'll do this. Like the dungeon that honestly, because to me the first 3 dungeons in Ocarina of Time, the original, are just kind of like there. Like they're really, for replaying purposes, they're really good for introducing you to mechanics and stuff the first time you play through, but they're really basic, and not very complicated or even that difficult. But the Master Quest versions like spice things up. They make things really interesting. One of my favorite parts about the Jabu Jabu's belly that they made around is that like cows like are sticking out of the walls and are switches in it, which is really weird but kind of funny too.
Wait, did you say cows?
Yes, cows.
What? In Jabu Jabu.
Yes.
Okay.
Cows are like switches in Jabu Jabu. You like hit with the slingshot. It's
What?
it's hilarious. It really is funny.
Doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't
How the
at
cows
all.
get in Jabu Jabu? And if they are in there, how are they living?
He probably ate
Or
them.
are
No.
they just like dead cows just
I mean,
in there?
they might be mooing, but I don't remember. They could be dead.
Can you get
I mean,
like
maybe he's
the
just a
milk from
hungry
them?
fish, yo.
I'd assume you can get the milk from them, right?
No, I
That's-
don't think so.
No.
No, they're like fused in the wall as switches.
What?
Yeah, dude.
So
you
they're
need to see
like
it.
glitching
No,
through the
it's-
wall?
Yeah. I mean, they look like the yeah. Basically, I mean,
So
they're
it looks like a
supposed to be
mounted like deer head or something, like up
Yeah.
over a fireplace.
Yeah, and you like shoot it with the slingshot, and sometimes those open doors and do other things, like activate switches and stuff.
Oh
It's
my God.
wild, dude.
I kind of
You
want
really
to play
need-
through it now.
Dude, it's wild. You really need to like just for that. Like it's really funny.
I will take a screenshot and post it to Miiverse as soon as I see the cow head.
It's pretty.
Oh.
It is pretty wild. I will definitely say that. Forest Temple I found actually to be a little bit more challenging. Which that's actually my favorite dungeon. That or the Spirit Temple are probably my favorite dungeon in Ocarina of Time.
That's the
Um,
one that pisses me off.
The Spirit
That I
Temple
just-
or
not
Forest
the
Temple.
The Forest Temple.
Oh, okay.
So difficult.
I like that. I like that dungeon a lot. But okay. So yeah, I've been playing that. That's been a lot of fun.
Mhm.
And I love that game so much. Everyone knows that. Except Eager Raptor doesn't like that game.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that video that he persuaded me. Like I
Are
absolutely.
you serious? Are you
No.
freaking serious? Okay, I don't
What
want to
is-
get on too much
Joe,
of a
I don't
tangent
understand
here.
the people. There's this huge
No,
group
no.
of people that says A Link to the Past is better. I just can't comprehend that. Like I just
No, I can't either. Like,
it's like,
I don't.
what?
Well, okay, so like I can see because A Link to the Past is another one of my favorite games of all time. Like it's
Joe.
it's like a 16-bit masterpiece. It is, but the thing is that like to me the part about that whole video was he's literally contradicting himself. He literally contradicts himself the entire video about like one of the strengths he gives for Link to the Past. I'm like, Ocarina of Time does the same thing, or like one of the things he complains about in Ocarina of Time. I'm like, A Link to the Past does the exact same thing, and you
Yeah,
They
applaud
really
it for
are
it.
like the exact same game. It's just one's overhead, the other's 3D. But
It's just-
then
yeah, it's just
Ocarina
'cause he
of Time
doesn't,
also
like-
adds a much better story, I guess.
Yeah,
That's pretty much
it's
it.
Yeah, it's because he's like, yeah, you're like,
A little bit
oh,
more
and
creative.
one of my favorite things was because it made the pain of some Game Grumps videos dull a little bit because he's like, oh, I have to do all this text all the time that no one cares about, and I'm like, that's you not reading text that's important again. And then you wander around for an hour going, what do I do? Where do I go?
I feel like a lot of Let's Players will just like act like they don't know what to do. Where it's like, I don't know, it's just so obvious to me. Like some of these games, where it's like, you go over there and you just do what it said. Where do I
you just-
go? The 20 minutes later. Oh, there we go. Okay.
It's like,
Yeah.
I wish the game had told me to do that.
I'm thinking about Fraser playing Wind Waker, Zach.
Yeah.
Did he do the same?
He
Well-
took like 15 minutes trying to figure out how to pick up a pig.
Well, Aaron, when they did Wind Waker, Game Grumps did Wind Waker. It took them like 10 episodes to get to, like I think it was like 10 episodes to get to Windfall, or something.
What?
That's almost
No.
2 hours.
The tutorial alone is for the Forsaken Fortress. Like that is the tutorial. That's like taking 10 episodes to get through the Great Deku Tree in Ocarina of Time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
pathetic. Like,
Yeah,
it
but-
was really bad.
Isn't the whole
I mean,
point?
like,
Their whole point is comedy, though. So they're not.
but
It's not like
Okay.
they're trying to constantly progress the whole time. They're like getting off and being
There's-
goofy, right?
okay, there's but there's to me there's a distinct difference between like the Punch Out Let's Play, the Punch Out for Wii. That is a great example of like they did a really good job in that one because there were just some things Danny didn't know how to do right away. And like, okay, you can explain it. It's like, dude, just read the manual because he didn't know how to duck or something. Because I don't think you could duck in the original Punch Out. So
The
there was like a
original
couple.
Punch Out you had to hit down twice though.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was never useful.
Yeah, I can. Well, apparently.
Yeah, why? So, yeah, it was.
Yeah, but they did a really good. Like that was pretty brief. Let's play. They probably like 14 episodes on that. And you know, because he gets stuck on a couple guys. He got stuck on a couple guys for a little bit. Um, but like it was a good episode. It was good because they were like making, you know, they were having a lot of fun, but they were like at least attempting to progress through the game instead of like. There's one episode of the Wind Waker Let's Play where Aaron just goes around and cuts all of the grass on Outset while they talk about nothing, and it's just like, oh, stop, please, like do something. Yeah, but
Yeah, well,
anyways,
that's Game Grumps, though.
I do love them. I do love them. I do say because they did Teletubbies episode recently. That was
Yeah,
amazing.
I saw that one. Yeah.
That was really good. Yeah. So yeah, Ocarina of Time 3D, great game. Been playing. Okay, so I picked up Valiant Hearts. You know, we talked about it on the E3 episode.
Yeah.
And I picked up that game on the PS3. I
Yeah.
was going
I
to.
am jealous.
I didn't know that it was on the 360. If I did, I probably would have like. I don't know how I would have been able to do it because I don't have online access with my 360 like right now or like at all when I'm at home because I don't have a wireless thing for it and I don't have an Ethernet cable, you know, that's upstairs with the near the TV. So I don't know how I'd be able to do that. I'd probably have to like bring it down here and hook it up with my TV that's currently sitting face down on top of a bed behind me here. Instead, but yeah. So I don't know. But in any case, I've been playing that. Actually, it's a game I've been playing with my parents around because they really like it a lot. It's got a really good story. The gameplay is pretty basic and pretty rudimentary. The puzzle solving is not too complicated. But the story, the characters, and the history, man, just the history is so good in this game. They do a really good job of you know the historical accuracy of a lot of the stuff that they've been doing because you'll find these little items on the ground and attached to all of these different little items are like a little bit of historical information. Like you pick up like you can pick up different like dog tags. Like they're like, oh, and it was this shape because, and like it'll explain like why the military made it in a certain shape and did all this kind of stuff for it. So it's really interesting, really great. The music is phenomenal. And yeah, it's definitely a huge recommendation for me. I mean, and that's me. You know, I'm a history major guy. I love this kind of stuff. So this game is pretty much perfect for someone like me. And it's again, I say is you know keep in mind that like the gameplay is not overly complicated, and it's you know some would probably say that it leaves a little bit to be desired, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm kind of okay with it.
Yeah, it's the same
honestly.
with like a game like the original Walking Dead, though, too. Where
Yeah,
it's like the gameplay is like almost the weakest point of the game, ironically.
yeah.
It's basically
I mean,
all the story.
yeah. I mean, like I wouldn't say necessarily that it's like a weak point because it's definitely solid. You know, it's using the Rayman sort of engine and art style and things. It's used the Ubi art engine or whatever, you know. So it's so the stylization of the game is really great, and yeah, it's I don't know, it's a lot of fun, definitely,
Yeah.
for sure. So yeah, I've been playing that. I put that down for a little while though because I've been trying to get through The Last of Us so I can move on to other stuff. I
Well,
mean, it sounds really horrible that I'm trying to just get through that so I can get through other things.
get it out of the way.
But honestly, oh my goodness, I played probably about 6 hours of it the other day. I just could not put the game down. It was really just the way that the turns that the story had taken and different things that are happening with the characters and stuff. It was just like I could not put the game down. And you know, it was just it's such an amazing experience. I can definitely see why people are saying it is the game of the 7th generation. It really is. It culminate. It's like basically the shining star of like what was great about that generation. I
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, what game?
The Last of Us.
Okay, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It comes out in
It's-
like 15 days.
Yeah, the remastered edition or whatever. Hmm.
Probably gonna get it. Maybe.
Yeah, it's really really good. Yeah, I have to say I really like it a lot. Holy cow! Like it's quite the experience. You were talking about Southern accents earlier, but Troy Baker plays Joel, the main the lead protagonist of the game. And he takes the most convincing Southern accent, like holy cow! Like he doesn't overdo it. He just has a very it's there and it sounds very natural. So it's really great when you can don't go overboard with it. He's a very talented guy. So he's always been kind of one of my. I've been always been kind of soft to him. I have a little sweet on him. He's yeah, love that guy. So yeah, that's been really great. I think I'm getting towards the end of the game now. And eventually I like finally found a place where it was like, okay, this is like a good place I can stop for the day. And it was just like, and I was like, wow, I've been playing for like probably about 6 hours today. It's really really something. So man, you guys, you need to get on that sometime.
Absolutely. That looks like the best game on the PS3. Like hands down, and because of everything that everyone said, and like even like my friends, like people I work with that aren't like huge gamers or anything, they've said that's like their favorite game of all time. Like I've heard that from like 4 or 5 people in my like social group. So I need to
Mhm.
play it. I really do.
There's so many like things about it. Like even just taking the story out of it, the gameplay is so solid. It's really they do such a good job of emphasizing the game. Survival is what the game is. So um, and there are long pauses sometimes between times where you'll be attacking people or killing people, and sometimes in like empty neighborhoods collecting stuff, and that is just so well done. Like it's sometimes those quiet moments are like I think that's the thing I probably appreciate the most about it. Is that the gunplay is really really good too. Um, it's not the most finessed gunplay, but that's the point. I think it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to be accurate and stuff, but
I
that's
wonder-
kind of the point.
I wonder if The Last of Us is gonna be like Naughty Dog's like their big new series where if you look at like every generation like PS1, PS2, PS3, now PS4, they've had a different trilogy for each one. So I wonder if The
Mhm.
Last of Us is going to be like their next, I guess,
I think
big series.
they've come out and said that it was just kind of a one-off thing.
'Cause I thought they talked about a sequel though. I could be
don't-
wrong.
I don't know if they did. I think they said it was going to be a one-off.
Because I
Just
know
like
they're
one.
still definitely going to keep up with Uncharted, and obviously they're making Uncharted 4
Yeah.
because
Oh, for sure. Well, that series is popular.
well, that's actually Sony's biggest series with the mascot.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. So that's like I think it's like it's bigger than God of War, but it's not as big as Gran Turismo. So it's like their second biggest series. So they'll still definitely make
Is
those
Gran
games.
Turismo really that big?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's just as big. Believe it or not, it's almost as popular as Pokemon. I'm pretty sure it's more of a Europe thing though. I'm pretty sure that's why we don't really see it here.
Oh, okay.
But I'll look it up too. But yeah, I really want to play Uncharted, and we'll go into news too, where I do have a couple news stories that we can talk about later, and one
Okay.
of them does involve Uncharted. So
Whoa.
Very cool. Whoa. Okay. So that game's been amazing. Really, really good. I'm glad to Terrence on the last users episodes like really pumped it up to me, and I was like, oh, okay, I need to go play that like right now. So it's been that's been a good experience. Been really enjoying it. So that's actually kind of it for games I've been playing. I do a little Super Stardust HT here and there. Haven't really done a whole lot on it in probably like a week or so, but I've gotten quite a few pickups recently. So 2 different GameStops are now in my area. So I have one in a town that's like 15 minutes away, and another that's in like 20-25 minutes away. So I don't get over to the other one very often because there's not as much to do in that other town. It's kind of a failed mill town, so it's kind of a sad. There's lots of stores and lots of things over there, but it's kind of just a dumpy sort of area. So I don't like to go over there very much. But that being said, they have. It was funny because of how it seems to me how little traffic that GameStop seems to get. I was in there, and I was probably I was like the only person at the whole store for like almost the whole time I was in there. There was like one person that came in and bought stuff, besides me. So I don't know if it was just the time of day, if it was just the day or what it was, but I was like, seems like kind of a weird like there's enough people in that area that to warrant putting one in, but it just I don't know how much business they really get. But any case, at the closer one, about a week, maybe 2 weeks ago, I picked up Uncharted 2, and which I'm looking forward to playing at some point, because everyone says that's like the best one. So yeah, I'll probably I feel like I want to start with Drake's Fortune still, the first one.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna pick up the 1 and 3 at some point because they're all really dirt cheap right now.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
And when I was in there, the guy said, "Oh yeah, loads of people are getting picking up all the Uncharted games because of just got announced." So I guess those games are selling again on the used market. Everyone's hawking it or getting it again. So so I picked up that. I picked up 3 Game Heroes. And yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that too. That's there's more of like a Zelda-ish kick, I guess you could say, because in that game. And honestly, I'm gonna probably make. Can you like? Okay, I'll stop. Has anyone in here like played the game
No.
ever? No one.
No.
Oh man, because I was wondering if you could like, because I know there's like the the customization to your character thing.
Oh, yeah.
I was just wondering if you could do have multiple sets, like skins saved or whatever, and then because I don't know if you can do that or not. So
could you just make the character to look like Link?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that's what I want to do. But like I wouldn't keep it on that time. I'd just do that for like, I'd get creative. I'd do some other things. Maybe like the other 8-bit style stuff like the
Fester's Quest.
Oh God.
Yes.
Okay.
Fester's Quest. Yep, that's exactly what I want to do with it.
Name drop.
Okay. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that at some point, of course, in the future. Who knows when I'll get around to it, but and I also picked up the Eco and Shadow of the Colossus collection, just because I didn't have it and I wanted it because I've never played Eco, and I've rarely seen Eco in stores around here. So actually, I don't know if I've ever seen it in a store around here. So yeah, picked that up, and yeah, I want to give Eco a shot some time, and of course I want to play Shadow of the Colossus again too, because holy cow, that game is amazing. Let's see, and then and then the other one, this is just on Monday, I think it was. No, it was Tuesday. I picked up Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, and the reason I picked, honestly, the reason this is kind of lame, but like the reason that I picked it up was because it was new, and It was a new version that had the old box art, which is basically just the simple title.
Okay, I know
Yeah,
what you're talking about.
It's not the greatest hits version. It's the one that
Which
just has
looks
the
disgusting,
title.
by the way.
What, the greatest
The
hits?
PS, I hate the PlayStation
Yeah, it does look
greatest
really
hits. They look so
Yeah,
gross to me.
it does look
Yeah.
pretty gross. Like, and that's what I was wanting to stay away from, because it's like the platinum hits, I can kind of like get over that a little bit. It's like, it's whatever. But like, I want to keep my PS3 as pristine and original edition as I can. So so I found that, and that was really exciting, because I was like, I liked the simplicity of the original box cover, because it kind of reminded me of like what Final Fantasy has done. In Japan, all of theirs have very simple box arts. So yeah, I liked that. And the picture of the little boy in Drippy or whatever his face is on the back. So that's the one that like made it onto the other cover, but whatever. So I picked that up. And of course, me, the JRPG guy and the Studio Ghibli guy, I'm really looking forward to enjoying that. I can remember like watching streams of it last year when it first came out, and being really blown away by it. So yeah, definitely looking to delve into that world. Let's see. I also picked up. Oh, I don't think I'd ever seen this. I don't think I'd ever seen this in the wild, and I had been looking for it for over a year, probably a couple of years now. And that was Dragon Quest Swords, the Masked Queen and the Tower of Mirrors for the Wii. And I was really happy to find that. It was really cheap. It was less than like $5 or something like that. So yeah, I remember Johnny and Pete saying on All Gen Gamers way back in the day that they really liked it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's supposed to be just kind of like a really basic sort of thing. I don't know if it's like a on rails or what exactly. I think that's kind of what the deal is, but. It looks. I don't know. I'm looking forward to delving into that at some point. What else? What else? There was a third. Oh yeah, Resonance of Fate, which is a JRPG by Sega that came out for the 360. I think it came out the exact same day as Final Fantasy 13, actually. Which is really interesting, because it's like, okay, you're gonna release a JRPG on the same day as a Giant,
Good thinking.
released. Yeah, it was really good thinking. So I don't know how well that game sold, but yeah, I picked that up, and I've been looking for that for a while too. There were a lot of times where I had it in my hand and just kind of held off from pulling the trigger, but then I haven't been able to find it on 360 in probably over a year. But I just happened to be over at this other GameStop, so I was like, I had to get it. So. It was like either that or DuckTales Remastered. And I figured I was going to hold off. I'll hold off on that one for a while. Just maybe not for a while, but for a little bit anyways.
Woo!
DuckTales. Woo! DuckTales.
Not ponytails or cottontails, no.
DuckTales. Woo! Yeah. Okay, so
That song is so goddamn catchy.
oh, that song is awesome. I love that song so much. So a couple of other things. I don't know. Did I mention the fact that I'd bought a Nintendo on the podcast, that I bought a Nintendo Wii from a friend of mine?
I think you were talking about it in a message. I don't think you mentioned it on the podcast.
Yeah. So I ran into a friend
agree.
of. What? What?
You should have just gotten a Wii U.
I probably should have, but I don't want to
Wait,
spend
you got
the
a
money.
Wii U?
No, I bought a Wii. Remember? This was like a month ago now.
Oh yeah.
I was talking about it in the.
You got an Xbox One?
What? You got
You
a
got
game,
that Connectless edition.
You got a game.com?
Yeah.
I bought a Kinect
my
without the
God.
Xbox. Who needs that?
Yo guys, I just bought an iToy.
PlayStation camera.
Guys, I just bought a Virtual Boy stand.
I
Game
just
Boy
bought a
Princess.
Wii and a nunchuck. No remote. No remote.
A Wii and a nunchuck. Yeah, you
Well,
can just
that's
nab
like
the
I bought
values with
a
it.
gamepad. No Wii U.
There's so many examples to think of. I bought a GameCube with Donkey Konga bongos. No controller, just bongos.
The bongos.
No, I bought the GameCube with the microphone attachment.
You're gonna play Odama?
What a freaking reference!
Mario Party 6.
That game looked
And like
awesome.
Pokemon Channel or whatever.
Do you know how interested I was in Odama? That game looked amazing. I was freaking. I want to play that game
Yeah,
still.
I just remembered it being bad, but then people are saying it was good, so I still want to go back to it because we actually have it. I just haven't played it in forever. But
Man,
should probably
jelly.
try it again. Are you jelly, really?
Yeah, just a little bit. Cause like I've never even seen that game. I don't even know if I've ever seen that game. Like I remember looking around for it like way back, even when it wasn't like right when it came out, but it was like when I was starting to get money and be able to like buy stuff on my own. I remember looking around for it in like GameCube used stuff, and I never saw it anywhere.
Welcome
So.
to Cole 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Maybe I want to.
That's right.
Maybe I'll play it soon because I want to tear through a lot of my GameCube games now that I need to play. So.
Like the way Shrek teared.
Right through the wall of my. Okay, so anyways,
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, Super Wii from a friend. I bought it from a friend of mine that I ran into at GameStop. I think it was the same time. No, I don't think I bought anything that day. I sort of held off on stuff. But yeah, so I bought a Wii, and I got, let's see, probably about like, how many games was that, guys? It was probably like a dozen games, maybe more.
I don't know your life. I don't remember.
Here, I'll look back on the message because I can't remember all of them. I got like a bunch of games with him.
Well, you should have them all, right? So you shouldn't just.
Yeah, but I don't have them right with me.
Zach.
Yeah, but you just have them all, man. So whatever, right?
So many questions. So many.
Really,
So I
I
got. Let's see.
didn't ask any questions, really. So.
Okay, here we go. It was I bought from him. He offered like Shaun White snowboarding or something. No, Shaun White skateboarding. No, never mind. Shaun White snowboarding road trip. And I was like, no, I didn't want that.
With it now.
So I got GameCube controller, 2 Wii remotes with a remote charging unit, Wii Fit plus board, Link's crossbow training, and the gun adapter. Metroid Prime 3, Knight's Journey Journey of Dreams. Sorry, even though I already had that game, so I'm just gonna I don't know what I'll do with that. I'll just give it to somebody. Maybe we can do it in a giveaway. We should do a giveaway on our next episode.
Wow.
Or we can do it live at PAX.
We can. Oh yeah, we could do that too.
Yeah.
Rubik's World,
We'll
Wii Sports, Wii Sports Resorts, Sonic and the Secret Rings, Super Paper Mario, Transformers the game. I don't think I got. I think I told him to keep it.
Yeah. Understandable.
Super Smash Brothers Brawl. I'm really excited we've gotten that.
Did you get Hotel Dogs?
No. Wii Music.
Did you get Corey in the house on the DS?
Okay, so I was just on DinkyDana.com last night, and by the way, the database on that is really outdated, like tremendously out. It's probably like 2012.
So sorry, Dinky Dan.
He's probably Dinky. If you're listening, this is Alec. You can find him on Twitter at
Hey, what's going on, man? I'm really bummed I missed the episode. Like, I really would have loved to hang with him because he seemed really awesome, and I would have loved it.
But also, Alec's not on Twitter, so
yeah.
Oh, he's
screw
not.
that. I hate Twitter.
Garbage. You need to get a Twitter. Come on.
No way, that stuff's garbage. I hate that.
I can tell people where to find all three of us, but nowhere to find you, really.
Yeah. So, anyways, let's see. Wii Sports Resort with a adapter.
Really?
Okay.
Play it. Oh God.
We have.
Is that the word? Is the president been killed?
Twilight Prison. What was that? Yeah, you just heard my dad come in. Yeah, I got a call from my work, so I got to go answer it really quick here. But then I got Twilight Princess. I also got game guides. I got Sonic the Secret Rings, Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, and Super Paper Mario, and then a bunch of channels on the. So I got like Zelda, Kirby's Adventure, Mario 3, Mega Man, Pac-Man, Metroid. I've been talking too long, anyways. I actually have to. Yeah, I did get everybody votes. I have to take a dump again. I have to take this call, and yeah. So you guys can go on to just talk about your stuff. I'll come back with two stuff I got for free, two whole things I got for free.
Oh my.
From people, and that's really exciting too. So, anyways, I will return so you guys can do whatever.
Why?
2 dumps?
Because, yeah, man, it's intense. It is intense right now. So
just spit through a lot of stuff there.
So peace, bros. Until probably I don't know when. But yeah, just talk amongst yourselves. You know, go ahead. Yeah.
All right.
It sounded like an All Gen Gamers like audio question. Just like
really.
Yep, pretty much. All right, Nick, what have you been playing?
All right,
Nick.
Nickelodeon.
You 90s reference. Mario Kart 8, obviously. I've put almost 60 hours into that game.
Jesus.
Oh,
in about a month.
Did you pass me? Oh.
I don't think I passed you as far as time played.
I think you did. I think I'm in like the 50s, the early 50s.
Shit. Yeah, I'm at about 58 hours.
You're
so
mad, man.
And that's in a month. Put that into perspective. In the entire life cycle for Black Ops 2, I put in about 250 hours. I put in almost 60 in about a month on Mario Kart. So, right now, I'm kind of just going through and trying to 3-star all the cups. The 50cc wasn't that bad. I only had a few to do, and that's easy as shit anyway. The 100cc, I've been just messing around with different characters and card setup. I've beaten a cup with Toad, and I think I've done it with Peach. I've done it with Rosalina. I've done it with the Mii. I've done it with Roy and Luigi, and so I'm just messing around with different card setups to see what I like. Because usually I'm a straight Mario guy. In fact, my usual setup in Mario Kart 7 was Mario, the wood wheels that. Oh, what's the name of that card? Like the really long one that. It's kind of got like a square nose at the front. I remember the exact name.
Sounds like my penis.
God.
I think that's what it was.
Well,
I think that's what you. I think that's what you were writing.
Anyway, I don't remember the exact name of it, but I like using the bikes. I honestly like using the bikes because it seems like. There's a little more right wheels. You get a little more control on them when I'm trying to drift, and it's just more fun to trick off of ramps and do backflips. So, yeah. If you've been paying attention to my YouTube channel, I've actually been doing a playthrough on Super Mario Land 2. I decided to bust out the Super Game Boy and, playing that off of the Super Game Boy so I can actually record the footage. Because I'm not going to play it on the emulator. I have no way to record it off my 3DS. So, fuck it, do the Super Game Boy, and it works really well. So, yeah. Probably one of the best games. I've beaten Super Mario Land 1, and I'm honestly not as much of a fan of that game as Mario Land 2.
Mario Land 1 has not aged well.
No, it hasn't. It was really good for the time, but like now it's like, you can play through it, beat it once, and probably never go back to it. And if you do, it's going to be years down the pipeline.
So. The pipeline. I get it.
Oh, thanks for catching that, because that was completely unintended.
Hello?
Excuse me?
Beg your pardon?
Oh no.
Oh my god. I've actually gone through, I'm actually replaying Earthbound. I actually restarted my file on that, so, yeah.
Yep.
Holy crap, Earthbound!
Love that one.
Come on.
What was that?
That was from, 16-bit gems. Rue.
Oh
when he
yeah,
did
I
a
know.
whole,
Yeah.
he did a whole retrospective on Earthbound. The whole it was like almost 1 hour between.
It was like 2 parts too.
Yeah, well, yeah, because one part was the retrospective and the other was the review. So that's how he opened it. So. Because I remember when that game got announced and we ended up talking about on the users. I think I actually set aside that slip because there was only one thing to say because it was finally getting a release on the Virtual Console.
Wait, do you own the cartridge?
No.
Oh.
I will never own that cartridge unless I somehow. It's a blue moon, the stars align, Cena doesn't kick out at 2.
Here, wait. Let me ask you guys a question. All right. Would you suck a penis for Earthbound?
Fuck no.
No.
No. Okay.
Hell no.
I'm just okay.
Hell no. No. That game, unless it's a blue moon, the stars align, Cena doesn't kick out at 2. There's no way I'm getting that fucking game for cheap.
But dude, it's only $200. Like, come on.
$200? I could put that away. I could save up for an Xbox One for that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, Xbox One without the Kinect, and then throw in an EA UFC.
$1 million would be a different answer. Yeah.
Apparently. Oh, yeah, that's really, a lot of Punch-Out Wii. I've gone through, I've beaten all the title defense, and in fact, I'm so out of practice with the game, I just kept losing. I ended up unlocking the fucking headgear. You lose 100 times, you get this headgear that it lowers the damage on most attacks. So, that ends up how I would beat the title defense Mr. Sandman. Yeah, I kind of cheated a bit, but it's like Mr. Sandman morphed with Mike Tyson. It's like he did it's like Sandman did the against Mike Tyson, and then that's what you get for title defense. Because he has the winking uppercuts that wink and boom. Oh my god. It's insane. And then he got to dodge 14 of them to get after knocking him down either 3 times or twice in one round. It's brutal. And then I went through Max Last Stand. I lost 3 times and out, and then I think I lost Donkey Kong twice.
Are you just always playing Punch-Out of some sort?
It seems that's what I've been playing a lot. I just love that game. That game on the Wii is so good. So now I'm going through. I'm trying to beat all the exhibition challenges. I'm actually up to the contender mode. Aaron Ryan. This guy is probably the funnest character to fight because he's nuts. I mean, he's completely out of his mind crazy. You literally have to counter punch him. He's always jumping around. You don't know where he's gonna. It's awesome. I'm trying to beat the challenge now where you have to knock him out or TKO him without getting hit. And what I recommend is not trying to block his headbutt for the star punch. The timing on that is so specific, it's ridiculous. Because on the other ones, if you the ones where you have to dodge him, hit him, dodge him, hit him, dodge him, hit him, timing that right, it's a lot better than trying to block his headbutt. Yeah. Let's see, where am I going? Mario 3, been playing a little bit of that. I actually got that on the Wii U Virtual Console. I got a $5 code off of the Deluxe Digital promotion. So,
what is that?
I think you had to get it right when I don't know if it's over now, but it was a thing with because I pre-ordered because I have the 32 gig model. That was part of the deal with the pre-orders. You got to sign up for this promotion where you get 10% back.
Oh my god! I know what you're talking. That got me so angry when I found out. Because actually, I guess the way it works is 10% of everything you buy on the eShop.
Yep.
You get back in Nintendo money, right? And it's it gets me so angry because I bought I'm one of the few people that actually bought a Wii U when it was still new.
Yeah. No, I totally agree.
Oh my god.
And it's I don't get the 10% back. I would have $20 or $30 by now. It's come on.
Wait, what? Okay, what are you talking about here?
The Deluxe Digital promotion with the Wii U.
where you get 10% back for everything you buy in the eShop if you have the deluxe, not the basic model.
Right.
It's like,
Oh,
just
that's
because
weird.
I'm basic, they're like discriminating. It's like, come on.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's just because you're basic. You're a lesser human being than
Yeah, I know, right?
It's true.
So I was able to get and I had points, here and there from just buying. I think 'cause I have a Mighty Switch Force and buying, virtual console games because they were selling like right at the beginning. They were selling different virtual console games for like 30 cents. So I got like Kirby's Adventure. I got F-Zero. Those are worth like 3 points. Games like buying Super Metroid again, which I already had on the Wii Virtual Console.
Why is everyone pooping? Everyone's pooping. Like,
Well, that's just my theory.
I'm sorry, Nick, but
Because
Nick, when
So,
you need
anyway.
to go, just let us know, okay?
So obviously I got the physical version of Mario Kart. And then, you
Yeah.
get the free game, and I got Wind Waker HD, which I did finish.
Nice.
All right, man.
That
Is that
game,
your first time playing through Wind Waker?
No, it's my, I think probably my second or third.
Okay.
This is the first time playing it. And the HD, that's one of those games that the GameCube version still holds up really well graphically. The Wii U version just looks so much better.
Yeah.
It's stunning.
How does that game, how does a
Stunning.
GameCube game like that look better than, like, pretty much every 360 and PS3 game that I've seen? Like, honestly,
it's the art style. It's the art style.
Yeah.
It really is. It's so good. Like I don't like. Oh man! And remember how back? Well, you guys don't remember it as well, but like Pegasus remembers like how the huge backlash that game got when they first revealed that art style.
Yeah, fans hated it. Like it looked like
everyone.
Yeah.
like a
I dealt
cartoon
the same thing. I know I'm like younger, but people like even my mom. Like I asked for it for Christmas. My mom was like, "You want that?" But it looks like a kid's. Like it looks like a kid's game. Why do you want that?
Oh man!
I was like, it looks like Zelda. I don't know.
Especially with some of the abridged portions of quests. Like that last quest where you have to get all the Triforce maps and the Triforce pieces.
Yeah, they made that
Some
a
of
lot
the chests
shorter.
where you get the maps actually just have a piece of the Triforce, so you don't have to go. And I guess in the Japanese GameCube version, there was this other roundabout quest after getting the one treasure map. It's like a red one, and then you have to follow that to get like another one, and that got taken out for the American release, and then it's just not even in this version.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, there was in the I think it was in the Japanese version at the bottom of the of that like dungeon where it's an outside island, that huge like underground labyrinth to go through, and
the fucking battle thing.
that thing. In the Japanese version, I think there was a blue rupee at the bottom.
What?
Yeah, I'm not even kidding. Yeah, there was a piece of heart in the. I think they moved a piece of heart location in the American one. I might be wrong about that,
Actually,
but I remember.
You know what? I remember hearing about that.
Yeah.
I didn't know like where it was, but I do know some of the items got moved around.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
So.
Were you pooping?
But yeah. Anyway.
No.
Oh.
Okay. That was just my joke in the chat. So.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised.
It's just like I don't know what I ate. That was the thing. It's just like what did I eat like that made me do that? And I had yeah, well, okay.
That'd be great if there's just like every half hour someone had to go to the bathroom.
Because he just BRB'd after I got back. So I was like, well, time for my
If you guys knew how many BRBs are in the chat right now, you guys would be surprised.
Literally every time someone comes in, someone leaves. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a revolving door. But anyway, with this promotion, you get 10 back on all your purchases, and the Zelda game actually counted. So I got like almost about 500 points off a game I got for free.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I completely forgot about it until I was in Dinky Dana stream one time, and someone mentioned it. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look, and I'm like, it says, oh, you're available for a $5 code for the Wii U eShop. Awesome. So I went and decided, well, fuck it, I'll just get Mario 3 and been playing a little bit of that. So I have that game. I have 3 copies of that on the NES. I have the port on the Mario All Stars on the 25th anniversary. I have it on the Game Boy Advance. I have it on, and I have it on the Wii U Virtual Console.
That's necessary.
Well,
Yeah.
it's relevant to a news story I have. I will say that. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Wait, guys. Real quick, just want to mention that if you don't have Paper Mario on the N64, you should go,
Club
and if
Nintendo.
you're a Club Nintendo member, you should get it because
It's
I already had it. But that's
It's
one of
on
the,
there, yeah.
that's
It
like one
is,
of the
yeah.
I don't
rare,
have enough coins.
it's one of the
I
rare,
have
really good
so
games
many
they have.
points. And
A
I was looking
rare,
back
really
to
good
see how
game?
many points I missed.
No, it's one of the rare, really good games you see on Club Nintendo.
Yeah.
Because you have like Kid Icarus right now and Donkey Kong Jr. You know,
What's wrong with Kid Icarus?
they're
Kid
just
Icarus is
like
good.
okay games.
Zach, come
Kid
on now.
Icarus is okay. I like
Yeah,
it.
it's just hard. So what?
It's not an awesome game though, like Paper Mario. So,
Yeah, Paper Mario is pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
I will agree with that.
and for 250 coins, that's
But I will say, you guys have to keep this in mind. When you buy it, you're not buying it for the Wii U if you have a Wii U. You're buying it for like the Wii like emulated OS, I
well,
guess.
it says Wii/Wii U though.
No, it doesn't go through the Wii U though. You have to go into the Wii menu of the Wii U to download
Oh
it.
yeah,
So
Is
basically, you'd
it
have to
through that? Okay.
Yeah, so you'd have to pay like the $2 or whatever to upgrade it when they announce it. So
Okay.
oh what? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that.
What?
they've been
$2 to
announcing
upgrade when
every
they announce
game that is on Club Nintendo that says Wii or Wii U. That's
Yeah.
because you have to buy it on the Wii U's Wii emulator.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so it's basically just available in the Wii Game Shop or the
But
Wii eShop.
yeah,
But Donkey Kong Jr. So you're saying since that one just says Wii U, then you
yeah,
can
that's
get
available. Yeah,
Yeah, that one's available.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
that?
makes sense.
Okay.
Oh, what did you guys reach for your Club Nintendo? Elite.
I'm already
status?
platinum. I'm at
for
like
this year.
Yep.
Wow. Like the year ended the 31st, didn't it, of June?
Yeah.
I got jack shit. I've been buying.
Oh well, then I
crap
guess it's
on
last
Nintendo,
year,
so-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, 2015. I'm at gold status. 300. What? 300 coins to reach gold status. 2015 for me. But
All right.
I should see if I can try to register my Wii somehow.
there,
I think
they have barely,
there's a
they have barely any rewards left though. Everything's sold out.
yeah, that's kind of lame. Isn't
I
it?
only care about the games though.
Yeah,
The game is-
usually.
but- I don't know. See, I don't really like that because like a lot of the time I think they're kind of overpriced, honestly.
But I get
Dude,
so many coins.
Dude, I can
where it's
almost get Grill off with Ultra Hand.
Yeah.
Grill off with all
10
that
out of
God.
10.
when I showed
There.
Rockman Dash that for the first time, he was like crying, laughing
You
so
should
hard
be-
about it.
Nintendo should be embarrassed that that's even a thing.
Why is it still on here? That's the thing.
guys. What
always
if that
there.
character is going to be in Smash Bros?
Well,
The
Ultra
grill
Hands-
off
God.
or whatever.
Are you serious?
They should add it into Smash Bros. No.
It's like an assist trophy or something.
I heard something that like Nintendo actually like owns the rights to that Ultra Hand thing, like whatever that actual toy is for that. They own the rights to it.
I don't know if that's.
I heard something like that.
But I have like 630 coins, so
I think it was on like Did You Know Gaming or something.
Yeah, they've really trimmed down the reward. They have like no rewards now. They're like it's awful.
do they still have
Yeah.
the Pikmin?
No, it's
Whatever?
No.
it's currently unavailable. 'Cause
They
too
have
many-
nothing. They have
Right
like
now-
nothing in here.
Yeah, right
Dude,
now
they used to have.
Grill Off, and they have Mario and Luigi greeting cards, Nintendogs greeting cards, a Kirby patch set, Animal Crossing 3DS pouch, and Animal Crossing New Leaf poster set.
For only 500 coins, which you probably had to spend like $200 to get.
I actually got
Dude.
that.
You know that the poster set, the original 3, it was like a Zelda 3 poster set. It was like 350 coins for it.
Mhm.
Like, I got that one, I got the Mario one, that was, like, the same. They've just been, like, upping it, and then they took a poster out of this one and made it 500 coins. Even the Link Between Worlds poster set wasn't even that many coins.
Yeah, I got that poster set only because I looked and it seemed like there were barely any actually like official Animal Crossing posters online
Yeah.
other than this. So,
The
and
Link
I
Between Worlds one, I'm really happy to have gotten that. Because that, like, went away really fast.
yeah. Yeah, I really like posters. The only problem is that I barely have any space left in my walls. Or
I did. Do you guys remember the giant AR card?
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
bought that.
they don't have that. They don't have that on here anymore either. It's like, what the heck?
That was the biggest waste of money, like, ever. Like, I regret. That was before they had the games, though.
Didn't sound like a good idea. I mean,
It didn't sound...
No, well, I don't know. Like, I was like, oh, giant AR card.
I got the Yoshi's New Island shirt a while ago.
There was a
Nice.
Yoshi's New Island shirt?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
pretty good.
Where the heck did that go?
It was probably like one of those, like, the gold nunchuck, where it's probably only there for a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
But,
they
like,
had
Yoshi's New Island just came, like, a couple months ago.
Oh, do you guys remember the Luigi's
Yeah,
Dark Moon?
I was gonna say
Luigi.
that. It was
I-
like insane amount of coins.
I wish I could get that so badly. Like, it.
Yeah, that was amazing. Like, that thing looked like an end of the year reward.
Yeah, it was an insane amount of coins, and it was there for like 2 days. It seemed like that's how quick it went. But
Well, there was only like 1,000 or made or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe like 5,000 or something.
yeah,
So
See, why can't they... Sorry, go ahead, Zach.
one of the best end of the year rewards was the a couple years ago the whole Mario figure, like the statue thing.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you get that one? They had like Bowser and all of them
Yeah,
on there.
I got that. Yeah, I got that one.
these past
really
couple
happy with
years
that.
have been disappointing. Like,
Really?
I
The
got
Majora's-
the
what was
Majora's
it? The-
Mask soundtrack, which is cool, right?
I got that.
But it's like the year before that, it was like a game download.
Yeah, it was kind of...
It
It
was
was
like
pretty
Sakura
lame.
Samurai or something.
No, they had something
Right.
else, too. It was like a pin set or something.
Yeah, but I don't want the pin set. You know, like, it's like,
Oh yeah, and I also have around here. I have like some of the like Bowser and Mario not posters, the folders and bookmarks. Got them from like 2011 or something.
That's awesome.
Anyway,
Yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know. It's like, see, the thing is that back when Club Nintendo first started, I went to compare to what Japan had. Japan had some amazing stuff. They have like soundtracks and
games.
stuff.
Yeah,
They had like games. They had soundtracks,
exclusive.
and they never put soundtracks in here.
Tingel's
thing that-
Balloon Fight.
Uh huh.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
exclusive.
they had exclusive games here too, but they were crap. Like, they had,
Game,
like,
Game
Game
& Watch
Watch.
or whatever collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the first one of that. But...
They had that, and I think they had one other thing. Oh, they have Grill Off with Ultra Hand. There you go.
Really?
Yeah, they should let you meet Miyamoto for 500 coins.
Miyamoto.
And that's like MEAT, not MEET.
You. What the
fuck? Oh god,
Okay.
a giant meat statue of.
I just
Miyamoto.
realized it would have been better if I would have been like, wait, why do you want it eats Miyamoto? Whatever. Who cares? Ignore me, okay?
Okay.
Just ignore.
But yeah, see, I was really jealous about the Majora's Mask soundtrack though, because I really want that thing.
I'll trade you.
For what?
Shoot.
Drill off with Ultra Hand.
I'll trade you for I don't know.
So can I tell you guys the two things I got for free?
Yeah. Do it.
So, guy, I was talking with someone at work, and he was like, he said something about like, yeah, so I have the Super Nintendo. Do you want it? And I was like,
Come on.
Yes.
Why are these
It's
people
like-
lining up to give you things?
I don't know. It was awesome. He was just like, I was like, sure, and so he's like, yeah, it's got a bunch of games for it. Like I have a bunch of games in here, but like I don't know, like And honestly, the game selection isn't really that great.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like Earthbound was in it.
Yeah, so he's got like Earthbound and like Secret of Mana, Final Fantasy
Agane.
3.
He happens to have an import copy of Sacred Sensei 3.
Seiken Densetsu 3. Yeah. It's it's really great. You know.
This reminds me of an episode of Drake and Josh where he was wearing like this good luck, it was like Lucky shirt or something.
Oh
and
yeah.
This guy comes up and he's like with this huge bag of like he's like, here's the GameSphere games.
Yeah, he's like, there's like, he's like, whoa, there must be like 50s in here. It's like, yep, time to shave my head to join the cult my parents just started.
Oh yeah.
I was like, wow, that's like.
I remember that.
Yeah,
they were just like in a shop and.
They were at school.
The Lemonhead was there, I'm pretty sure.
They were at school and
was
it was
like,
like,
this guy comes up to them and is like, yeah, my parents just joined a cult. So here's all my games for you. Yeah, because I can't play video games or have fun.
Good old GameSphere.
The GameSphere. The ultimate gaming experience.
GameSphere. The Josh scream.
Spherical. That was a great show.
Oh yeah. What's better, iCarly or Drake and Josh?
Oh, Drake and Josh.
Exactly.
I mean, I dug. iCarly was okay.
It's new generation Drake and Josh almost,
but like, yeah, Drake and Josh was like my generation show of it. iCarly was like people a little younger than me. Like I still got along with it because it was entertaining. But then I started losing it when Schneider started being like victorious and now Sam and Cat.
Yeah,
it's
now
like,
it's Sam and Cat.
And it's like the only reason for me to ever watch Victorious was because they had 3 extremely attractive girls on it. Victoria Justice, Ariana Grande. Oh, Ariana Grande. And whoever that other chick was that played the jerk in Victorious, but she was still hot. But yeah, so yeah, Drake and Josh. So yeah,
Ariana Grande got famous. I know her as a fucking pop star. I didn't realize she was on some Nickelodeon show.
Yeah, that's how she sort of.
And now her brother's on Big Brother.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's his name?
He's annoying, Frankie. He's annoying.
Carlos
as fuck.
Grande? No.
He's a YouTuber.
No.
She is too. That's kind of how she started. She got famous a little bit too. Like it was like that show mixed with her doing YouTube stuff. I think. Anyways.
Put it this way: Frankie's annoying as fuck. I hope he gets evicted soon.
Like,
I can't.
Frankie's one of the better players actually on there.
The only thing I'll agree with him, like, this is Big Brother. Stop telling the truth. But anyway, Chrono, get back to the stuff you got for free, so I can get back to my games I've been playing.
Sorry, man. So yeah, so I got that. I had Mortal Kombat 2 and 3.
What's GameSphere?
Only the most sophisticated gaming experience ever created by humans, and it's spherical. Spherical.
I forgot about the laughing.
Yeah. Oh, dude. One of the most infuriating show to me was the clip show. It was how every show has like a clip show where they go back
vasectomies or something, or like what is that?
What the fuck?
Every show has like a clip show. Like Simpsons has had it. They did one in the 4th season or whatever.
Simpsons did it.
Yeah.
But like, Family Guy's done it. Every show has one. But this one was infuriating because the laugh track didn't stop, and it was just like. It was like, oh
my god!
It's the same effect. That's the worst part. Is that they use the same one clip of the laugh track.
We should do that one time. We should
use a laugh track.
Stop!
Exactly. So yeah, Mortal Kombat 2 and 3. There was an LJN game in there. I get so excited because.
Please tell me it was Maximum Carnage.
No, it was it was like a wrestling game. It was like LJN. There's a few wrestling games in there, man, and so that should excite you. There was like
I have
I don't.
Super WrestleMania.
I'm trying to think. LJN wrestling game. What was that one? Like it was for the Super Nintendo.
I want a Game Sphere.
I want your Game Sphere.
Huh?
I want your Game Sphere. I think it was Wrestling Superstars.
Yeah, I have the Super WrestleMania.
Oh no.
On
no, it was
SNES.
It's WWF Royal Rumble. That's the one.
Ah.
That's the one. So I got that. There was like a couple other like wrestling style games in there. It was like Mario All Stars and like.
Oh yeah, that's wrestling style.
And then Donkey Kong Country. Both of which I already had. So.
These are great wrestling games.
Yes, they are. I don't remember the names of the wrestling games, Zach. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Spherical. Okay, so
it's such a great console design, though.
The Game Sphere? Oh, yeah. It was like see-through. It was.
I feel like that would actually have been.
And the controllers were N64 controllers. That was the thing that made me laugh. The controllers were N64 controllers, and I was like, why would you do that?
Yeah. You know, the GameCube controllers are already the best. So.
And then more of a PS2 controller guy.
Well, there was one episode where Megan was playing Game Boy Advance SP, and she said, "Hey, give me back my Nintendo GS."
That's like on the Game Dev Tycoon, like what they call Nintendo and stuff on there.
Yeah. So yeah, so I got that, and that's pretty cool. The Super Nintendo is in spectacular condition too. Like it was really taken care of. It's in better condition than ours, and I thought we took pretty good care of ours. So, so yeah, that's pretty cool. It came with 2 controllers, one of the originals. One, I don't remember what the off-brand is, but it looks like the Famicom controllers, which is pretty cool. So it's got the little dots in it. It's like the sort of.
I always felt that was the cooler Super Nintendo controller.
They are cooler, but the thing about the R ones we have the convex and concave buttons. That one they didn't have that on the original. So, like I think a perfect blend would be like if you had the convex of the Super Nintendo, and then the colors of the Famicom. But whatever. So I got that, and then another friend of mine, literally the same day. He had been asking me about this for a while, but I hadn't given him a yes or no answer. So he was just like, here's my Atari 2600. So he just gave me an Atari 2600. I think he said something's wrong with the coaxial cable, so I don't really know how to fix that stuff. But like he's like, I don't know, here it is. And so he gave it to me, and it's got a bunch of games. It's got like Combat and a couple other games on it. So
with tanks.
That's right. So yeah, so it was pretty cool. I just got a couple of, like 2 game consoles in like one day for free. So
show off.
Hey, I can't. Well, hey, not everyone. So yeah, the Atari has like, I don't know, there are like 8 games with it. I don't remember what all of them are.
There's like 2 good games on the console. Yeah.
I mean, it's like it was just kind of like, oh, okay, that's cool to have. Like, so I can't complain. Oh, I got Pac-Man. That's one of the games I got.
Oh, God.
I got Pac-Man. I got Pac-Man for it. So there's that. So I can.
Never heard of it.
That's not funny. You sick fuck.
Come on.
That was so well timed.
Oh my God. Yeah, in case you can't tell sound effects, like the volume levels are different. Oh, it's like one will sound quieter than the other at the same level.
That was amazing.
That's a nice score. Super Nintendo and Atari 2600.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What I should do, what I need to do is
really
I actually.
love that.
Here, I'll mute myself.
No, keep going.
What I need to do is I need to try and get a power base converter for my Genesis, so I can actually play on my Sega Master System games.
Oh
So I found all 4 of my Sega Master System games.
Do you still have like the case for them?
Yeah, they're all beat to hell, and I got the fucking Shanghai, the Mahong, whatever it is. I got Alex Kidd. I have Hang On, Astro Warrior, and I have Outrun.
Okay.
So I've got some You know, Alex Kidd is a really good game, but anyway.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what other stuff you've been playing? I guess I missed what you began with, but
Well, yeah, you can actually go back and listen. It's nothing important, but it's kind of the same Mario Kart 8, you know, stuff like that. I'm through trying to get all the star coins in New Super Mario Bros. U and trying to beat New Super Luigi U.
Mm-hmm.
I decided to download that, and it's a completely different beast, and not just in the fact that Luigi controls different. He jumps higher, he slides around, he's got, you know, his little flutter jump thing. But it's the fact that all the levels have 100 seconds.
Yeah, you have to like really rush through.
Yeah, so there's not a lot of time you can sit back for 2 seconds and just try and assess the situation. You gotta move. So, yeah.
That's true.
I've been playing a lot of the Japanese Mario 2. I actually beat that, albeit beating the hell out of the save state option on the Wii U. Because that game is fucking brutal.
But this is save state function? Oh,
on
yeah.
the Wii U, yeah. I decided to pay the extra buck and just have it on my Wii U, So I'm going back through it, because when you beat the game 8 times, you unlock the ABCD levels.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you have to beat 8-4 or 8 times. So I've gone through one normally, just saving the hell out of it. I'm doing one with the warp zones, and then I'm just going to keep trying to get better and not try and use the save state at all. Just the continue option. So
Warp zone!
yeah, at least with the continue option in this game is actually right there. You don't have to know the code like in the first Super Mario Brothers, which I never knew as a kid, and I never used it. And I managed to beat that game. I'll admit that like the first Mario Brothers, I mean, I know Mario 3 like the back of my fucking hand. So,
Whoa.
yeah,
See,
I played that game so much as a kid.
I've never known the back of my hand that well, like, so I never really understood that saying.
I don't think you understand what you're saying now.
Yeah,
really?
I don't either.
I don't know the back of my hand that well. I don't get why that's supposed to be like the most well-known thing to someone.
Well, like
Zach.
What? What?
Stop.
No,
Stop.
You're making my brain hurt.
Yeah,
I don't want to think.
What do you mean? It's not that complicated.
Trying to explain how wrong that is.
Yeah.
Really? Am I supposed to be that intimate with the back of my hand?
It's part of who you are.
Oh
of course you are.
I guess I've been missing out. I don't know. I just don't talk
Anyway, been playing a lot of Batman on the NES. That's part of my summer backlog.
Giving yourself easy games, aren't you?
Easy games? Screw you! I have never gotten past the 3rd stage in Batman.
Yeah, neither have I, to be fair.
I've never even played that game, so
Exactly.
You're missing out. You're missing out on one of the best games on the NES.
Is it really?
Oh yeah, the music is awesome. The game is hard, but for the right reasons.
Ooh,
It's not unfairly. The platforming is perfect. Like everything about it is just perfect. It's like, yeah, huh?
Go ahead.
Well, what I'm saying, like, it's not like, you know, Bart versus the Space Mutants, where the difficulty is just based on how unbelievably crippled the controls are. The controls in this one are tight, responsive, like, everything about it is just... It's challenging, but not because it's broken. It's because it was designed that way. It doesn't feel cheap.
Yeah.
So...
Very cool.
Yeah. Let's see, I got 2 left here. It's funny because I've actually been going through and playing through Ocarina of Time 3D again.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
I'm thinking, you mentioned that. I'm like, I've been playing that too. How fucking weird.
Dude, it's that time of year. It's like I don't know. It's I guess any time of year is a great time of year to play that game for me.
Yeah.
But for me personally, but like there's something about. I think it was the last time that I had played. It's probably just because 3D came out in the summer. And the last time I played Ocarina of Time, it was when I was doing the Uber challenge. So it's like 3 hearts.
The Uber.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you guys about this when I worked on the Uber challenge of that game?
No.
Oh, it is. It was awesome. It was so much fun. Oh man, it's great. Here I'll just do a quick like what the prerequisites for it were. Do 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 do. Here we go. Okay, so 3 hearts, no heart pieces whatsoever. When you're Adult Link, buy the Giant's Knife and break it as soon as possible, and use that at all times. All medallions, 1 bottle. So in other words, you can't skip right to Ganon through glitches. Though this thing does use a lot of glitches. 1 bottle, no deaths, no iron boots, no capacity upgrades, no great fairy gifts except the magic meter and Din's Fire. No gold Skulltula family gets from 20 or more. So basically you can only have 20 gold Skulltula tokens. No Goron bracelet, no fire arrows, no lens of truth, no long shot, no silver scale, no Zora tunic, no Gerudo's card, no maps or compasses, no Begoron sword, and there's a bunch of glitches you can't utilize. You must fight Dark because you can actually skip him. You must have the Shadow Medallion before entering the Forest Temple. Cannot learn any songs except Song of Time, Zelda's Lullaby, and Minuet of Forest. Cannot use a bottle except to show Ruto's letter to King Zora, so you can't use any like potions or anything, or fairies. Cannot use the Power Crouch Stab. I don't know if you guys know about that glitch, but if you have the Begoron sword or Giant's Knife, actually no, you can have any sword, I think. So what the glitch utilizes is when you're like holding a shield, like when you have your shield up and you attack with a sword, the damage that does is based on whatever the last attack you did with your sword. So for example, if you have Begoron's sword and you had just done a jump attack, which is double damage, every time you're down in that position and you do the stab like that, it does like that's like 4 times the amount of damage you would from a normal hit of the Master Sword. So yeah, that's kind of overpowered. You cannot use Deku Sticks to attack enemies because the Deku Sticks are as powerful sometimes. I think using glitches, sometimes you get that as powerful as the Begoron Sword. Cannot use the Megaton Hammer outside the Fire Temple. Cannot use it to attack enemies except for Volvagia. Cannot use Din's Fire outside of the central room of the Water Temple. So yeah, you have to use a lot of glitches, and it's a lot of fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, also, there's no traveling back and forth in time. So when you're a Child Link, you have to do everything Child Link does in one cycle. There's no going back and forth in time. So that means you have to get through the desert as a kid, which is pretty crazy. That's actually like the hardest part of the whole game. But yeah. So anyways, now that I've been talking too much, keep going, man. Keep going. Ocarina of Time 3D.
Yeah, I got through the Deku Tree, and I've been playing that kind of on and off because I've been going through. I'm trying to get all the trophies on Slide 3. I'm at the last set of Master Thief challenges on that. So, and some of them are just fucking insane. It's ridiculous. But yeah, a little Mighty Switch Force HD, kind of that really fun. I think there's a sequel to that game out too.
Yeah, I think I heard.
Yeah. I still want to get the NES remix games. Those look fucking fun.
Yeah,
but that's just 2 more games on the stack of game list I want to get. But and of course I beat Zelda 2. Thank fucking God.
Woo!
Okay.
That game is hard, man.
Holy shit! Yeah, you get like the only because I'm playing now. I decided to play on the Wii Virtual Console. Just because after you go through that fucking Valley of Death to get to the Great Palace, I really didn't want to have to do that again if I decided to turn the game off and play something else.
Mm-hmm.
So I did, the quick save thing on the Wii Virtual Console, and then I just kept continuing from there.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it only took me like 2 or 3 tries to beat Thunderbird. And when I actually did beat him, I'm down to I was on my last life when I got to him. I got no magic left. I can take one more hit. I get the Dark Link. Honestly, I'm doing the cheap way where you just kneel in the corner and stab at him.
Yeah, that's
And
how I beat it.
and I'm like, yeah. And I'm like right at the I got him down like 2 squares of health and he fucking kills me. So at this point, I'm like AVGN and his Ghost and Goblin. I'm twice as pissed. Fortunately, Thunderbird stays dead. Because here's the thing, by the time you use Jump, Thunder, and then Shield, you don't have a whole lot of magic left. You have no magic left to do anything else.
Can you beat Thunderbird without jump? Because I think I might have had some heals in store, like, or at least one heal or something.
I don't know. I don't think you. I think you can, but it would take forever because you'd have to wait for him to get closer to your level.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how I did that because I know I had some heals, or at least one heal in store for Thunderbird, and then with Dark Link, I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna do the cheap way to do for this one.
Yeah, so. Because I ended up when I ended up facing Dark Link and I had full thing of magic and everything. First of all, that palace is a huge. It's huge. You can easily get lost, and some of those enemies are insane.
I was using a map, and I got lost.
Oh man.
I was using
because you literally like those blue bird knight things that are like the blue iron knuckles, but they jump around.
Oh yeah,
there's no way you have to avoid them, but there's a point where you gotta avoid them, break through all those blocks to advance. But anyway, when I got to Dark Link, I had all my magic. I used Shield. I don't think I had to use anything else. I think I had to use Life once, but I think I might have used Fire too for no other reason, but because I fucking could. But here's the thing: if you're gonna throw a final boss at me, you'd better make damn sure there's not some exploit you can take advantage of. Because are you really gonna try and beat him? Just go total, or are you gonna just kneel on the corner and take him out that way?
Yeah, whoever found out that glitch, which is probably a lot of people, but like, whoever found out about it and publicized it, like, thank you so much.
But it was like watching, because I remember like on Until We Win series, he actually brought it back in its original form. He's done like Ghosts and Goblins, he's done Double Dragon 3, but there was an ActRaiser 2 where he talks about in that game they throw like the same enemy at you a couple times and call it a boss, and you can actually take him to scam him into like a corner and just wail away at him. You better make sure its AI's TAM is tested ahead of time. So. The glitch in Zelda 2, the exploit, obviously I used it. I beat the game. It's out of my fucking hair.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. Because that is one of the harder games. Because, when you go through any of the other palaces, you die, you get shat out the ass of a sleeping princess. You're right back at the beginning. You have to go all the way back. At least with the Great Palace, you can keep continuing, but you turn off the game. Oh, you're right back with Princess Zelda. You gotta go through the hell path again.
Yeah, that was the worst. That getting there was like half the battle.
Oh yeah, between the flying enemies, the jumps, and the narrow paths where you gotta defeat those lizard guys. Fuck you, game. Yeah. Apparently, in the Japanese version, if you die or if you lose all your lives or something, or you continue or whatever, you literally start right back at the beginning of the game, like with none of your upgrades or something.
That doesn't sound right. I mean, that's just cruel. That's just cruel, though.
But then again, we got battle hardest games on the damn system. I don't think I'll be. If I can find the game cheap, yeah, I'll probably get it so I can play it. But I don't think I'd be beating that anytime soon.
Yeah, that game's
good God.
That game's
Holy
hard.
shit!
I've emulated that game. It's so hard.
First stage isn't so bad.
Yeah, the first stage is pretty easy.
And then you get the Wookiee hole, and then you get the fucking speeder bike stages. You got insane jumping, one hit. The one stage near the end of the game where you get chased by this ball of energy and you're holding on like a bike or something, and you have to have pixel perfect timing to go around corners because the thing will be faster than you on the straightaways. And limited continues.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, good God. Anyway, that does it for me.
Ooh, cool.
The other two guys have been pretty quiet recently.
Yeah. I don't know. Is Cole, are you even there? Ah, that's the catch.
Yeah, he burbed.
Okay. All
Oh
right,
no, I'm
then-
here. I was
Huh?
looking for the mute button.
Oh my god.
I didn't want you guys hearing me like breathe in like. No, you don't need to hear that.
Yeah, we do. This needs to be a complete.
It's like we're It's like we're getting coffee. We're just sitting at the table. It's like we're at Starbucks
Yeah,
having a
it?
conversation.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to hear Cole burp, and we want to hear this.
Yeah, episode 50 is gonna be live from Star.
Brock Lesnar conquered the street. My client, Brock Lesnar, conquered the street.
You don't understand.
Come on, no one understands.
You're a wrestling fan, you do.
Yeah, exactly.
They're out there.
Couldn't resist.
All right, so what was it? What was I even saying? I was gonna say something, but then yeah. Oh yeah, our next
Yeah,
episode
Paul
is gonna
Heyman came in
be.
and told us about how Brock Lesnar conquered the street.
Oh yeah, Nick.
Anyway, whoever's next in their games, go
Say
ahead.
our next episode is going to be live from Starbucks. Actually,
Live
we're
from
all gonna
Starbucks.
we're all going to be sitting there just recording.
Where's like the location in between all of us? Like the average in
Yeah.
between.
It's probably like New York.
No, because remember
Nick-
Pegasus
No.
is in Montana.
All right, then we'll say it's Ohio, like Cleveland, Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah, we'll just say that it's Ohio.
I think it's New Jersey, actually.
No, let's be honest. New Hampshire is probably the one.
Maybe let's go to Maine.
Yeah,
No,
we
I-
can go meet. We
I
can go
mean,
hang out with Jumbo Junkie.
I did.
Really?
I didn't mean live as in the same Starbucks. I mean we all just record Starbucks, you know.
Dude,
that.
I don't even. The
Yeah, so you can
closest-
hear like everyone like shouting in the same like
All the different
audio. Yeah, yeah.
I don't even know where the nearest Starbucks from here is. Probably like an hour away.
Really?
Honestly.
Mine's like
Yeah,
mine's like 5 minutes away.
Wow, aren't you just in civilization, huh?
Well,
in the thick
Ohio,
of it.
you know.
Yeah, I know. Starbucks. Where's the closest Starbucks to here? Yeah, about an hour away. Concord. That's the closest Starbucks.
We'll get Project
Conquer.
Spark, and you get more Conquer.
Conquered. That's totally what I heard too. Actually, I was about to say Conquer's Bad Fur Day.
Yeah, it's in Conquer's Bad Fur Day.
Concord's Bad Fur Day.
Concord. So like a jet. Concord. The
Concord's
Concord's
bad.
jets.
Concord's Bad Fur Day.
So
Concord's
Zach, what
Bad
have you
Fur
been playing?
What have I been playing?
Conquer's Bad Fur Day.
Animal Crossing: A New Leaf. I went back again. I just wanna like.
I never knew you stopped.
I did actually for a while, and I haven't been playing that much this week. It's mostly just like around the time when we didn't record. But I just want closure, so I want to pay off all my debts, so I can just like consider it beaten.
Hold on,
I'm
guys.
actually-
LMG just came online.
Oh, okay. Don't worry, guys. I know what to do. Just keep going, Zach.
I'm actually very close to 100 hours in that game.
Jesus Christ. My God.
I don't think it's gonna work actually, but
Dude, it'd be great if he answers. I'm so excited.
I thought we were done with the whole randomly adding people in.
Oh my God.
So.
Not when it's LMG.
Unless it's Holly. Like,
That's Ollie, that's funny.
Did he wait? Was that in the middle of an episode? Did she like answer or something?
no, it was after an episode. Me and Zach were just calling, and we were like talking about the whole Operation Kill Screen. I'll say like fiasco, I guess, where it just disappeared, right? And I guess like
Yeah.
Holly just stopped talking to them. So I saw her come online. I'm like, let me just call her, just to be funny. And she answered.
That's the best thing. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
not.
it's
He's
not
not
working.
answering. Oh man,
Okay.
that's too bad.
He's always online though. Actually, I see him a lot on
Really?
here.
Oh, okay. I don't. So
I mean, not always, but I see him every now
Are
and
you
then.
Wait,
there?
no. Hold on.
LMG?
What?
Hello?
LMG!
Holy
He
shit!
answered!
He actually fucking answered.
Yo, what's going on, man?
Whoa, I can't really hear you guys. What's going on?
What?
Oh, you can't hear us? Oh, no.
Oh, we're
Hang on.
live.
Oh, you are. Hello, Zach.
Yo, what's going
Oh.
on, man? We're in the middle of recording a Hey Listen episode.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, okay. I thought you guys were just hanging out on Skype, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll answer. It'll be nice to talk to you again.
Remember that old
Go on.
thing? Yeah. Hey, listen.
Yeah. I think this is honestly the first time I've used Skype since the last time I was on a podcast, which would have been almost a year ago, I'm sure.
Yeah. I was like,
Which I think was
Oh.
our user's anniversary for 1 year.
Yeah, that was a good podcast. I think that was the one with the Ringo Starr out, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know. Did I told you? I said in the chat. I listened to that episode again.
Cole,
Did
what
you?
have you done?
What have I
Turn
done?
this into
Like, what do you-
users.
There's
Yeah,
a
we'll have to-
users
we'll have to
invasion
kick
here.
one of you out.
Yeah, one comes in, one goes out.
Cole, you
Yeah, I'm here.
hello? The
Yeah.
gun.
Hey. I don't know. I don't know. What's going on in Australia? Getting any like hurricanes or anything like that, or
No,
Hurricanes.
no?
absolutely.
I don't know.
Or the hurricanes this time of year, yeah.
Do you know anything about Australia, Cole?
Other than that Simpsons gif of like Homer in Australia, like beating up dinosaurs, that's about it.
Huh.
Beating up dinosaurs. I
Yeah.
can't remember that.
What was it? There was a scene in that episode where he's like, now I'm in Australia, now I'm in America, Australia, America. He just started like, it's some American embassy, and he's like on one side he's on in America, and the other's on in Australia.
I
And then the
remember
guy
that.
punches him. And the guard punches him and goes, "We don't tolerate this kind of business in America."
Like, we don't tolerate that kind of crap in America, sir.
Yeah, that's a great episode. I love that. The best scene in that is when the Australian Prime Minister is on the lake naked, just floating around in a ring. And the guy's like, "Oi, Prime Minister, Prime Minister."
That's great. Yo, so what have you what have you been up to, man?
I mean, I think I've got, what's the date? I don't even know. I've got like stuff at school, so I'm like right in finals period right now.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I'm at my parents' office. I've been coming here most days to study, just because there are less distractions, less video games.
But then we come along and
Yeah,
And fuck it all up.
I can't escape the video games. I just can't. They're a part of me.
Are you gonna go to PAX Australia? You could be our like little reporter boy.
Can be a little fancy boy.
Yeah, you can bring like a microphone and
yeah.
and
do
you can
live
get some interviews for us. It'll be great. We can't pay
Yeah,
you, but it'll be great.
Yeah.
I know. I look, honestly, like full admission. I don't even know when PAX Australia is. I'm just so out of the gaming scene. It's
I actually
bad.
think it just happened like a week ago.
did it?
I think so.
RTX just
See-
happened, the Rooster Teeth event. I had a friend that went to that.
Oh yeah, that's getting pretty big. I still listen to the Rooster Teeth podcast sometimes.
Not
Yeah.
this one, though.
Did you hear about Miyamoto's heart attack?
Wait, you're just making shit up, aren't you?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was a little too
pretty
obvious
much.
when you did that.
Of course he was making it up. Just seen it kick out.
Yeah, he walked into the office where Sakurai was posting the directs. He just saw like Iwata there, and he was naked, and he was just
He's standing there naked, holding the banana from E3.
And
Not in his hands though.
and then
Somewhere else.
Iwata turns around. It's like during E3 when Iwata was gonna go fight Reggie, and his face. Then all of a sudden he launched, right? He launched like a bullet straight into Miyamoto, and that's all I know. But
Okay.
my
All the media
source,
stuff.
whatever, I don't care.
Oh. So, I think I need to catch up. What's been going on in the forums? Because I think the most recent thing I've kind of...
It's dead.
Yeah.
Basically, it's dead.
I mean, did the All Good Gamers guys even go on there anymore? Because I think they went bi-weekly a while ago, didn't they?
Yeah, it's mostly just Metal Jesus, kind of, and Gamester, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey,
LMG.
Oh, hey Zach. Hello?
Oh my god.
So what's going on in like Australian politics? Isn't that like your whole
Australian politics?
Let's not get into that. It's really
Yeah.
not.
It's very interesting actually. Right now we have our version of the crazy Texan from The Simpsons. He actually used his money and became a federal minister,
Really?
and also got quite a few. Yeah, he got quite people in the Senate, and they hold the balance of power, which means that the government basically needs the support of this crazy rich mining guy in order to pass any legislation. So it's very entertaining.
Let me ask you a question. I heard that
Oh my
I'm not
god.
sure if this is true. I just heard this, but apparently there's a huge like gay like hate group, I want to say, in Australia or something like that, where I mean it's here too, but apparently like people go to schools and talk to kids about, I guess, gay being wrong or something like that. Is that true? Is that a thing? Or
No, and I think I know what you're talking about. In the new federal budget, there was government support for school chaplains, which are basically Christian Catholic ministers who come to school and teach scripture classes. But of course, some people are going to go on about how that's anti-gay. It's not. It's just religious,
okay,
like
so that's
scripture
not
in school.
okay. That's what I heard. Okay.
Yeah, it's yeah, and I think that's been taken out of the budget, so it's not even a thing now anymore. So
Good
yeah.
talk.
Yeah, so I'm sorry. I'm taking all the excitement, the news you've been hearing. But yes, anyway, that's what's going on down here. But I want to know what's going on in the video game world because I have no idea.
Dude, E3, did you hear anything about E3 this year?
Was Nintendo the best?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Other than Sony,
Okay.
yes, they were the best.
Is it because Xbox and Sony were just so terrible that Nintendo came out?
All three were like amazing. Like,
Yeah, all three
this
were
is
pretty
hands
good.
down the best E3 since like what, 2010?
2011, I'd say.
2011 I don't think was that great.
LMG, tell you what, why don't you go listen to all the Hey Listen episodes?
Yeah, they do. You'll know.
All right,
You'll
fine.
know what's going on.
I'll take you up on that challenge, Zach. I'm opening my podcast app now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Right now?
I am. Right now. And it's crashed, so I'm opening it up again.
It's crashed. It just keeps crashing. I guess I can't listen. Sorry, guys.
No, just hang on. I'm still.
Okay, he's doing it live.
I'm doing it. This is live.
Or like
Live.
your profile picture. Thank you for that. On Skype.
What is it?
Oh, it's just you.
Oh, it's just me.
Yo,
oh yeah,
if it was still
No.
Ringo Starr, I probably would have I don't know. I don't even know what I would do.
You'd
Would
have
have
took a dump
Laughing.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
everywhere. LMG, you're not gonna get that. But,
Yeah. Yeah.
Hang on.
is that racial? Like, dude.
Wait, what?
There we go.
That's gotta offend somebody.
You're baggy.
Yeah, Bakey.
God.
All
I
right.
think that Ringo Star piece that's there on my Skype profile. Hey, so I've just got Hey Listen on my phone now.
There
Are
we
you
go.
sure it's the right one? Because there's a really old account too, right?
I'm downloading episode 11. Is that the wrong one?
Sounds like it.
What was
well-
episode 11, guys? That was well before we joined.
That was
Me
like
and-
2 years ago. Yeah.
So
We're up to
yeah.
episode 40.
We're on episode 48.
Oh, okay.
We're
All right.
Yeah, but
well,
this is episode 49. You're on.
So have the two podcasts like merged or something?
Yeah,
Pretty
kind
much.
We still record. User still records. Like we had Terrence on not too long ago. Like maybe a couple of weeks ago. Terrence from Charge Back Forward.
Yeah.
We had him on.
And then last week we had Dinky Data.
Yeah, and then Hey Listen just had Dinky Dana on, which is pretty
of.
cool.
Yeah, just the users are admittedly inferior to Hey Listen now. So.
Like Dinky, like I'm raising my hand up. Terrence, about twice chin. So.
What? But yeah, so E3 was amazing this year, man. And yeah, Nintendo announced not only the new Smash Brothers look amazing. There's
Can't
like
really go into E3 again.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm just doing a cliff. It's a cliff notes. It's a cliff notes. Amiibo is a thing, and Amiibo is
Still too
like
much.
basically Skylanders and for Nintendo, and yeah, it's pretty crazy.
The new Zelda looks decent. Looks pretty good.
I mean, decent. Don't give me that.
I don't want to support Nintendo.
I agree.
Wow.
Because they're anti-gay.
Yeah, because they're absolutely anti-gay. How dare they?
I was just about to go into how I was playing Tomodachi Life too.
Yeah, yeah. You're supporting them, Zach. You're supporting their anti-gay.
So you disgust
You are scum, Zach. What is?
Because that's totally what they were trying to say with that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a really political statement. Is what
You know,
it
I'm
is.
pretty sure Chick-fil-A published Tomodachi Life in North America. I'm pretty sure that's
God, Chick-fil-A. That's not a long time ago. Ugh. It's going to bring in endorsement from Sarah Palin.
Yeah.
I found your podcast. I found Hey Listen.
Yeah, it's hard to find. It's kind of in the depths of podcasts everywhere.
There are quite a few podcasts called Hey Listen on iTunes.
Yeah. Cole, did you ever delete that old account, that old iTunes thing?
No, it's still on there.
Come on, Cole.
Yeah. Come on.
Gee, that's gonna confuse people so much. But...
Done.
Yeah.
All right. Added.
iTunes is
I'm
awesome.
trying to use
Anything.
on iTunes. Have you?
I've
So
actually-
I guess didn't I hand over the control of the user's account to you, Chrono?
Yes. And then I went through a panic mode in probably about April it was probably about April because I couldn't remember for the life of me what all the password stuff was. So I was actually thinking about having to redo everything, like basically make a new feed for it, like but then I found out I found the little piece of paper again that had all the passwords information and stuff on it, so I can start doing that again whenever I wish, or more like whenever I have the time. At this point, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Nah, fair enough.
So
Awesome.
yeah,
That's
so.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. It's been so long.
It has been so long. This is just a spur of the moment.
Yeah.
Cole, I was like, "Hey, LMG's online." Cole's like, "I know what to do," and he just like brought
he
you
just
in.
randomly adds you. Oh my.
My Skype does this thing where it opens automatically when I start up my computer. I don't know how to stop it. I really don't care enough to do it. But yeah, I literally just turned on my computer being like, I'm going to do some homework now. And then suddenly I see you four calling me and I'm like, I guess it just wasn't meant to be.
How'd they know I was coming online?
Yeah. You just been camping Skype all this time waiting.
Skype camping.
Yeah, it's only 5 hours, but it's okay.
Yeah. This episode's 5 hours of waiting. I can't find the users on iTunes. How disappointing.
Oh no, that's bad.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I
Hey,
found
hey,
it.
watch
Fuck you, Zach.
it.
You man.
Hey, you've been hired and are meant to promote Hey Listen.
I'll promote whatever the hell I want, dude.
Because of the merger, the acquisition, I'm pretty sure I sold my shares in the users and I don't belong to any podcast now.
Yeah, you're restarting up the Link Cable podcast.
Oh my god, did you see the profile picture?
Good God.
The profile picture for what?
Skype, just go on Skype.
Whose profile picture?
Just look at the call.
No, I did. I saw that earlier, and I was laughing, and that's why Cole was saying stuff about it.
Okay.
Cole, did you die again?
What's
so you
messaging the Facebook group?
Oh my god.
Who is? Oh, Batsa, are we recording tonight? We're all logged into Skype. Wait, is Kate? Yeah, Kate can
Oh
see
my
online.
God!
What the hilarious?
Wow, this is a
I'm
bit of an
actually-
impromptu reunion. We need your coop.
Who?
Really?
We
That's
should
really
probably bit off track.
What were you guys talking about before I came along?
Games we've been playing recently.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Pegasus just finished his, and Zach was like,
Yeah, my
he's just like,
P4
yeah, man,
linked
so I'm doing
list.
this, and then like you came online, and then you just hijacked it. So Zach's feeling a little bit,
And
deflated,
I
I
haven't gone
think.
yet.
Yeah.
What did you say, Cole? Cole, what did you say?
Oh, I was just saying I haven't gone yet either. So,
Oh yeah, I know. It's all your fault though, so.
Don't blame me for this.
Even. Jeez.
Yeah, you're not getting your wish that you had in that Facebook message a while ago. That time has
Sorry,
passed.
I'll be okay. I don't want to go past like 11 though.
Well,
Neither
do I, but
no, Zach, I'm gonna lay down the hammer right now.
no, I don't. I never. No, you're the
No.
one who's extending this right now.
Oh, we're not doing this, Zach.
What
No.
are you talking about?
No, I know what you're
What's
doing.
happening?
You're getting your
What?
little mood right now where, oh no, we have to be exactly this way. No, you can be loose with it. Who cares? Who
Wait,
cares?
what? Are you trying to argue what
You
I was
can't-
arguing before?
PlayStation All Stars is hands down better than Super Smash Bros. Like you can't just.
God.
You're so weird this episode. Oh my god. LMG. Okay, thank you.
What?
The profile picture.
What just happened?
Just look in the Skype call.
I'm
All
seeing
right.
it. It's still the same thing.
No, it's not. It's not the same thing.
Thanks for me.
You changed it
isn't?
twice.
Oh, it just changed for me too.
Good God.
Are you demon possessed, LMG?
All right. We're
I don't know
getting
what
to
you're
that
talking
part where no one will understand again, like we used to do.
What we're doing? What's happening?
We're doing that thing where, like, when we used to record, there'd be so many things that no one would understand if they're listening to the podcast.
Yeah.
It's, well, that was the whole thing with.
The Ringo Starr art?
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I linked up to all the pictures, so the listeners could follow the art along with us.
You want me to link
think-
all
yeah.
your profile pictures?
I mean, I remember saying go to
Absolutely.
Ringo. I remember saying go to Ringo Starr. Everyone who's listening right now, like when we were recording it. So to listen.
Yeah.
All right, so are we gonna go back on track here?
Yeah, let's do it. Come on, let's get going.
All right.
So, Zach, what are you
wait.
gonna
So
play?
what are you? Are you kicking LMG then, or like what?
No, are you sticking around, or do you have things to do?
I do have things to do, but I think I'll stay around a bit longer.
Okay.
Alrighty then. Alright, so yeah, I've been playing Tomodachi Life. Also, some more. And I've come to...
Because you hate the gays.
Yeah, absolutely. Scum of the earth. So, but I think I've come to a conclusion. Before, I wasn't able to... I said I didn't really know if it was a good game or not. I said that on episode 48. But I think now I can probably say it's a good game now. I think I've come to that conclusion. It's like, I think it's my third most played game on the 3DS right now. With like 33 hours or something. I do think actually it's a really neat game. And it's like, it's hard to call it a game because you don't really do that much, but it's just like the whole point of it is the awkward interactions and like the little comedic relief added into it, and it's just, you know, relaxing simulation game you can just play when you're watching. I do it when I'm like watching YouTube videos. I'll put it on too. It's pretty cool. So yeah, and then there's ultimately the goal was to have like one of your couples have a baby or whatever, and I got that to happen, but then apparently if you give them like $9,000 they go to space, and I still have yet to see what happens with that. So that'll be interesting.
Send them on a lunar mission?
Yeah, I don't know, it's so random, but yeah, everything about that game is random. But I also played some for Luigi U like Nick. Not much, but yeah, it's definitely a lot harder than New Super Mario Bros. U. It can be frustrating at times, but yeah, I was just looking for games. I was like listening to a podcast or watching YouTube videos or something one day, and just wanted the games to play while doing that. So I played that, and I also played more Mario 3D World. I'm working towards like mastering that game basically, because I've gotten 100% with all the collectibles you can get for that. But then to truly be considered 100%, you have to like beat every level with every character. So I have to do that.
Do you get like more stamps that way or something, or like what is that? What do you mean?
I don't know what the ultimate goal is, like what you ultimately get for all that. Like I've beaten all the extra bonus worlds and everything, and I've gotten all the stamps, but there's still.
Is there like? Is it like an achievement somewhere? Like what is it? Does it say that somewhere? Like.
No, yeah.
You get something for it? Or?
It just shows like in the outline where you can see like all this, the flagpoles, like levels you've beaten, and all of the stamps you collected. It'll show like a symbol for every character too.
I see. You probably don't get anything for it.
Yeah, probably not, but I still love that game, and it's just a fun game to play while you're listening to something, doing something else.
The game is pretty amazing.
I also really, I didn't get a chance to do this, but the episode 5 of The Wolf Among Us came out, so I want to get that, and I want to get that done. I'll probably have that done by next episode, but it's the end, the season finale for that game, so that'll be cool. And
so I'm looking forward to the disc version of that game.
Yeah, they confirmed that was going to happen, so. And that's coming sometime this year, they said, so later this year. That, as well as like The Walking Dead Season 2 and The Walking Dead on Xbox One and PS4. So that's definitely something to look forward to. If you don't have The Wolf Among Us or any of those games, I'd definitely just say to hold off from now, if you haven't been playing it yet. And then you just get the retail version. I love the game so much that I'll probably end up getting the retail version also. Like I did with The Walking Dead, I got the collector's edition, so. Yeah, that's a great game. Let's see. I just finished playing some Black Ops 2 with my friend who's over. It's always a blast. Split screen on that's actually really good. They have a lot of customization.
Wait, you have a friend over right now?
No, before the podcast.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It sounded like that.
Yes.
I was like, where is
we
he?
just got done playing it.
I was like, obnoxious, but...
a little bit.
Did you play Blombies or... Oh, you said split screen, but...
No, split screen. Just normal multiplayer. But we have these different things you can do with the features. Like, we do this thing sometimes where you can set it to where you have only one life to live, and you can set it for multiple rounds. And we'll play as like a team against a bunch of the bots or whatever. and that's a lot of fun.
The bots.
Bots, yeah.
Botsas.
Botsas, yeah. And also, I forgot to mention that. Okay, thank you, LMG, for the.
Did you change it again?
Yeah,
Yep.
Okay,
Yes.
I haven't seen it yet.
that's
so.
what he's contributing.
It's-
Hey, you haven't been playing recently yet. I'm just waiting my turn.
Okay, I forgot to mention that since the 2 weeks, it's been 2 weeks. I didn't mention on the last, what would have been the last episode, that I beat the Wonderful 101, which was my gentleman's challenge.
Okay, now you're just being racist.
What?
What?
Sorry?
Never. Okay, whatever.
Oh, because of his profile picture? You mean
No.
his own face?
I don't get
No.
it. I don't get it.
Are you?
Chloe,
All
you're
right,
being so
whatever.
weird. You're being
I'm
so
not
weird.
though. It
Wonderful
makes
101?
sense. Are you? Wonder
Oh.
Wonder Black.
That is very that doesn't have anything to do with what I was saying though. But okay.
Wonder. Okay, whatever. All
Yeah,
right, that's cool.
It's
That
because
was
I
a real
mentioned.
stretch.
It's
there,
all right,
Cole,
guys.
Real
It's
stretch.
all right.
It's because I mentioned on Twitter that Wonder Black is like totally like the stereotypical black person is what they did with that guy. It was really weird. Like a lot of the characters in that game are very much stereotypes or cliches. Like they have this French dude which speaks in an obnoxious French accent, and he's like fat and eating a lot of food. And you have like this pink like girly girl who's talking about breaking a nail all the time. But overall, in the beginning of the game, I really didn't like it that much. But I think it's a pretty great game after playing it more. There's a lot of unique things with the gameplay. Like all these new characters you get actually add a whole another like depth to the gameplay. It's really interesting dialogue too. And the Platinum games actually whores themselves out a lot in this game because like almost everything's named after them. Like the thing you use at the end of the game is actually called like Platinum Robo, and you use platinum coins to buy things in the store. Everything's platinum. But
Dude, that's
yeah,
because platinum's the rarest metal, yo.
yeah, it's true too. But it's definitely an overlooked game because I barely saw anyone mention it around the time it was released. Like it was talked up before it was released, but then not many people actually bought it. I feel like, but I think it's definitely worth trying out, especially since you can find it relatively cheap now, like $25. It's a good price to pay for it. I want to try some of the multiplayer because apparently there are like multiplayer missions you can do with up to 5 players. I'm not sure how that would work, but seems interesting. See, there's that, and also for my Gents Plus challenge, which I'm not sure I'll complete or not, playing Skyrim. And that was after I asked on Facebook, and like everyone yelled at me saying to play it.
Oh, this is the first time you played Skyrim?
Yes.
What?
Whoa.
That is pretty crazy.
Actually, I've never played it, but I mean,
Really?
I've explained why I've never played it before, though.
Why haven't you?
So, because it would consume me.
Oh. Oh well, come on.
Well,
you played Xenoblade, right? So.
Yeah, but
you went through and beat it.
Well, first of all, I'm not overly fond of Western RPGs, and second of all, I know I would just do everything in that game, though. Even still, like, so.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't feel like I'm ever going to progress in this game. But I had literally barely done anything. I probably put in like 2 hours of gameplay, but I probably made about a half hour's progress. Because literally, I just keep getting bored, and then I just start attacking random villagers and get myself killed. Because I'm not even at the stage where I'm super powerful yet, so it literally never works out. So I just keep going back to my old auto saves, and then just keep restarting and trying to see what I can get away with, like killing random people. And I just play as this naked woman running around the whole time, so that's interesting. But it never works out. I always die. and
Sad
made,
face.
made like no progress as a result. But yeah, this is like the type of game that I just keep getting sidetracked on. I feel like I'll never finish. But I'm gonna try. I think. Oh yeah, and one other thing, I actually got my Wii set up downstairs again. There's a lot of GameCube games that I need to get through that I haven't even played yet that I've gotten when I just like splurged last year on Amazon getting a ton of GameCube games. So I started playing Tony Hawk's American Wasteland on the GameCube.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not. I feel like it's not near as good as Tony Hawk's Underground or Underground 2.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
American Wasteland's awesome.
Oh, is
That
it?
right now? That game is awesome. I think honestly, I like Tony Hawk Underground 2 better than the first Underground.
Yeah, same here.
And just because of the completely wacky, off the wall story. Tony versus Bam World Destruction Tour.
Yeah.
Come on, you
It was
got
awesome.
Bill Margera in his underwear. What more can you ask for?
Mm-hmm. Did you like American Wasteland? Did you like that better?
I think I like Underground 2 a little bit more, but I honestly, I would probably put American Wasteland number 3 in my favorites in the series. Number 2 would be Underground 2, and number 1 would be Pro Skater 2.
Okay. Yeah, I really liked the 2 Pro Skater games on N64 when I was growing up. The Pro
I had them on
Skater.
the PlayStation. I had them on the better controller.
Okay.
Yeah, the PlayStation controller worked out a lot better than the 64.
So once on GameCube and PlayStation 2, I didn't like near as much. Especially like I played the Underground games before playing that, so then it's hard to go back to those after that.
Honestly, I think I like Tony Hawk 3 a little more than I like 4, honestly.
Yeah, I think I only
But then,
had 3.
the series, you had stuff. Yeah, I think Project 8, I really enjoyed. Oh God, what were some of the other ones? I think
that was a Tony Hawk game.
Yeah, Tony Hawk Project 8. But we got none of them. The ones we got on PS3 and 360 were the skate games. Ugh. I think Project 8 was probably one of the last PS2 ones released. So, on that console, because we never really got a true Pro... Well, we got a Pro Skater, but it was the HD, remake.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Yeah, American Skateland just seems weird so far, but... I mean...
Well, it's because there's no loading screens. The whole game is just one big level. And you just go around, you do different missions. I mean, it's completely different.
Wait, is it Wasteland or Skateland?
Wasteland.
Wasteland, yeah.
Okay, you
it's
said
all
Skateland
in LA,
first.
and you said Skateland. You script the title. Nice
I
job.
I said that.
Yeah, you said that one time. You did once. You didn't say it like.
Oh my.
There is There's an American Skateland though for the DS.
Yeah, I know there is.
Yeah.
It was in the community poll tourney number 2.
Oh wait, there was a. I have a. What was the one? I have the one on the Wii and DS. The fucking Downhill Jam. That's the one I have, and that's completely different. It's just like a downhill racer.
Game is just I got that.
That's a great game.
Yeah.
Really? Because I mean, like, I have relatively fond memories of it because it was like one of the first games I played for the Wii. But like, I don't know. It's just like it seems pretty. It's just kind of weird. I don't know. Like,
great.
Was it? Oh, all right. Maybe I'll give it a try again. I just remember like when you're like grinding down rails, you just like basically just all you had to do was just like hit the D-pad like 3,000 times and like mash the buttons and you'd get ridiculous points.
Yes, that's true. It's a good game to play multiplayer.
Oh yeah, I get that's true. I did have a lot of fun doing multiplayer in that game.
Looks like Nick's pooping.
Yeah,
smells like it.
Okay, so Botsa says tell LMG I said hello, even though LMG saw it in the chat. So Botsa says hello. Let Cole know that I still appreciate him. So Botsa appreciates you, and he says, "And fuck Zach, ha."
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a good old time. I can appreciate that. No, you
Chrono, I was
just
just looking
now you
at
just
the
say okay all the
website.
time.
Okay.
Was that LMG?
Okay.
I was just looking at the website, Chrono.
Yeah.
Hasn't been updated in a while.
What website?
What?
The users website.
Oh yeah, you mean the blog spot, which I haven't
sorry?
updated since last July.
Yes, that one.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
We've only probably recorded maybe like 6 episodes since then. But like,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah. We probably recorded more than that. But the thing is that it's like, it was really hard for me at school to like try to, I don't know, like, it's just been hard finding the motivation to try to get the episode. Like, I know how to get them uploaded and all that stuff, but it was just like,
I mean, that doesn't sound like Hey Listen business really to me.
Some of them I had to go in and go in and edit stuff, and I just didn't feel like I had the time to do that. So
no, Chrono, it's fine. I'm just pulling you. Like, I understand completely. And come on, full honesty, I was like a producer. I was just awful.
Very true. That was very true.
No, yeah, pretty true. Yeah, you weren't any good. No,
no, I wasn't.
All I can remember from your producing is your potato chips, and that's really all that sticks in my mind.
Oh yeah, potato chips. I still talk about that sometimes. Like when I bring chips down and I'm talking in the virtual guild chat, I'll be like, "Hey guys, I'm just pulling an LMG here. Just gonna eat some chips."
I'm glad that's what I'm remembered for on the forum. That's my leg. Yeah,
that's literally the only thing you're remembered for.
That's a good way to put it. Thank you. Thank you, Zach.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
I just found your account. I don't think I even handed this over to you. I think I still run this. Last tweet, 4th of December 2012. Yeah.
Wow.
I was a decent producer. Oh, but I will follow. Oh, I found Zach Archer on Twitter.
Oh, there you go.
Well, I wasn't hiding.
Hashtag Cena wins, lol. I guess Nick.
What? Where did you say that?
Nick's
I'm looking.
name.
Yeah, I'm looking at what the user's account follows, and it follows a person called hashtag Cena wins, lol.
yeah, that's him. Yep.
Yeah, that must have been him. He must have set up the. I didn't have anything to do with that.
No, that's his Twitter account. That's what he's saying.
Oh.
Pegasus.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, cool, so hey, listen, right?
Hey, listen.
Cole, how's it going?
Hey, I'm pretty good. Is it my turn? Are you done?
You gotta stay loyal to Hey Listen, because no one else is going to. They're all gonna leave for users, so.
Oh. Wait, what? So I'm getting left alone?
No.
Alright.
Just...
Alright, so...
I've returned.
Alright, so is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I can appreciate that.
Oh.
So, I've been playing... basically, I've been playing Kid Icarus and Wind Waker. Don't need to get into that.
Let's not go down that road.
Let's not go down that road, okay? I've been playing Nintendo
Episode
64.
12, hey, listen.
Yeah. I played some N64 with the Nintendo 64 Hori controllers. I have 2 of them. I have like a green and an orange one.
Who dat?
Right? So I've been playing Wave Race, which is really good, actually. I haven't played it before. I've been playing Mario Kart 64, which is...
Never heard of it.
Practically terrible. It's almost unplayable, honestly.
What? Oh my god.
That's no.
Yeah, it's unplayable.
That's no.
Oh my god, the Mario Kart 64 fanboys are about to send us hate tweets.
I don't understand how you can play it. Like, after playing Mario Kart 8, like... Mario Kart 64 it plays just like the Super Nintendo and like Game Boy Advance game. Like I didn't really realize that back in the day, but it plays just like it. Yes, it does.
No, the drifting is so much better in that game.
Every time you turn, your car does like a 180 like degree, like it almost like turns around. Like it's so weird. It feels like you're like racing on butter. Like it's so bad. So that game is just terrible.
I'll have to go back and play that and try to figure out what the heck you're talking about. But...
I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Puzzle League 2. I've actually been playing that the entire time on the 64.
Yeah, baby.
Pretty good game. Pretty good game.
Did you just say you're baggy?
Yeah, baby.
Come on.
All right, and basically the meat of what I've been playing.
What?
Is
Pokemon
Miyamoto? Meet Miyamoto?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he had a heart attack, guys. Don't joke around.
Oh my god.
What is going on right now?
That reminds me though. Remember when Lil Wayne was like?
What? No, I don't.
Okay, never mind then. But I got a PS2. PS2. Okay, guys.
Never heard of it.
Never. A brand new one. And I'm basically catching up on everything I missed. And so far, here's what I got. I got Taiko Drum Master, Shadow of the Colossus, Dark Cloud, Crash Twin Insanity, Metal Gear The Essential Collection, Jak 2, Maximo Ghost of Glory, and I got Final Fantasy 9. So, in terms of the ones I've actually played, I've played Taiko Drum Master, which is the exact same thing as like Donkey Konga. So, whatever. And there's a lot of like weird songs where I feel like they really try to Americanize it, where it's like, like let me grab the track list. Like there's so many like questionable things. Like they have Michael Jackson. I'm just like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's racist.
What?
What?
You being racist right now?
I think I am.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't talk. Homophobe.
Okay.
You what, mate?
Kettle black.
You what, mate?
You what, mate?
All right, so like, look at this. ABC, they have American
look at
Girls. They have, let's see, what else? They have like Rock the Dragon, like the Dragon Ball Z song.
Yeah.
They have
Do
they have Jimmy Neutron. And
What?
Yeah.
Like the theme song?
Yeah.
What?
Jimmy Neutron theme.
Batman.
You got a super powered mind.
Wait, let me look this up. Maybe it's something
Terrible
else. Because why would they have the Jimmy Neutron theme?
This show's not terrible.
Huh?
It's a good show.
Who said that?
It wasn't great, but it wasn't.
Who said that?
You did.
Huh?
Anyways,
Get
I've been
out.
playing that.
Terrible.
I've been playing Final Fantasy IX, which, Chrono, have you played this? I'm assuming you have, right?
No, it's actually one of the Final Fantasy games I still have to get around to
Really?
playing.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard so many good things about it.
Because I wasn't sure.
yeah, I
I
really
wasn't
get
sure
it.
which one to get on the PS1, 7, 8, or 9. And
You should have gotten 7.
eh,
But
I'll be honest with
but
you.
nine's a good other.
Okay, so no one really talks about 8, so I don't know what to expect. Other than that, it's probably the worst on that.
Eight is
trio.
a love it or hate it game.
And I look at Final Fantasy VII, and I'll be honest with you, coming from the perspective, like a complete outside source of someone who hasn't played it, it does not look very good. I'm just saying, not to be that guy, not to be the 7 hater, but I'm gonna be the 7 hater. It does not look very good.
Are you talking about just graphically alone?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the game looks awful.
Right.
But that's part of its charm, honestly.
So does Minecraft. I mean, look at those blocky graphics. You know what I'm saying? Just who designed that? A theater?
You know what game
Anyways.
looks awful? RuneScape. I mean, come on.
Yeah, no, but they
Game
updated it. It
designers.
looks a lot better now.
Kim and game designers, get with it. These games are a bunch of
RuneScape
poopy
looks a lot better now.
This game's a bunch of poopy anus farts. This game reminds me of a massive shit I took earlier.
How many? Like 2 or 3? Where are we at?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. And I only played like an hour of Final Fantasy IX, and I mean, honestly, it's really good. The characters, I love the way they look. Like, I love those 90s, like, I guess a lot of people would say it's bad CGI, but I love those, like, they almost look like clay characters. Like, I don't know, you know what I mean? They're like made out of clay almost.
Yeah.
So I love that whole thing. And the story's weird so far. It's really weird. Like, I don't know. I haven't played the game enough to really tell you guys if it's a good story or not, but I guess I'm intrigued. So, and then the last one is the big one that I've been playing, the one that I'm about halfway through, and that is.
Oh wait, can I take a guess?
No, Shadow of the Colossus.
Shoot, I was gonna say the Ant Bully on GameCube.
I was gonna say Cory in the House on Game Boy Advance.
I was gonna say Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Cory in the House.
Yeah,
I can't believe you. Oh, that was the best
such
thing
a good
ever.
reference in the beginning.
It really was Cory in the House. I forgot about that show completely.
Great show.
No, it was not.
And have you guys ever noticed, like, in that show too, like, the guy who plays he has like a mole on the back of his head, and they always tried like like filming in a way where you couldn't see it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was a quality show.
No, it
No, it wasn't.
no, it really
But
wasn't.
I remember they had like a weird band, and they'd do like.
Cory had a band.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that's funny. I kind of like how, like, after that show stopped, they stopped airing it completely on the show.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure the girl from that show. Have you guys seen the movie The Starving Games?
No.
It's on Netflix.
No.
It's like a really bad like parody of the Hunger Games.
Oh yeah, it's an what are those called? An Asylum. It's one of the Asylum films.
I'm pretty sure the girl from whatever. The girl from Cory in the House plays Katniss. So
What?
Awesome.
You mean like Raven?
No.
No, the girl.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The girl that was I don't know, from like Latvia or something or whatever.
Oh.
But
she
had like a fake accent the entire show.
Yeah. One of those.
All right, but anyways, none of Cory in the House.
I'm
Oh,
never
there
gonna
she
get over
is.
that.
Yeah.
Shadow of the Colossus is honestly like just playing that. I can't really put into words like how you feel when you play it. Where the impact of like, I think everyone knows the premise where it's just you have to kill Colossi, right? But when you're like this little character and you just walk up to it and you see how big it is and it just like lurks over you and just the size of it alone, like you feel intimidated. Like it's honestly, you got my heart pumping. Like I was like freaking out a couple times. So it is so good, and there's so much creativity with each Colossi, where each one is just so much fun. It's so much fun. It's so intense. It's honestly, it's everything that I feel like you would need in a game. But I also will say it's sort of like a one-trick pony, where I feel like you can never really make a game like Shadow of the Colossus again. You know what I mean? Where it's such like it's just so unique in everything it does that if you want to experience a game, like that's the one to get. Like that's the quintessential game, I feel like, where it takes everything that's good and it just makes a game out of it, where there's not too much storytelling, which I know, Alec, you probably don't agree with that idea, but there's not a lot of storytelling. It's done, like, I mean, I'm talking about like text and like cutscenes, and it's very minimal.
Oh, it's video game minimalism for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
There's not a whole bunch of like distractions. It's not. I wouldn't say it's really tedious, even though you are just finding colossi. But because of how different each like battle is, because each battle is almost like its own Zelda battle, but it's right after one another. Just go 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 go, and because of that, it is so. It's just so different. And
but see, the thing I really like the most about it though is like it was what I was talking about with The Last of Us, and it's just it does those moments of quiet so well, like where it's you and aggro, and you're just riding.
Oh, his name's
You're just going to the next
I thought it was
destination.
Arrow.
Aggro.
Okay.
A-G-R-O. Yep.
Okay. And I'm playing on PS2, and I wasn't really sure if that was a good idea, because a lot of people complain about like frame rate and
the frame rate is pretty bad on it, yeah. But honestly, I don't
really notice it though. Like I don't
care,
have any problems playing. Yeah. And I looked it up.
I didn't really care when I was doing it. So.
It's like 20 frames a second, I guess, playing it, which sounds terrible, but like it hasn't bothered me. So, and I will say this is probably like honestly the best looking game I've seen from the PS2, the Xbox, the GameCube.
Did you say the best looking game?
Absolutely.
Really? Because that's not really one of the game's strong points.
Really? Oh,
no,
dude,
not really.
It is one of the best.
It's a gorgeous game in its simplicity, but it's like I don't know. I wouldn't say it's like I don't know. I'd never really make that claim about it. But like it's
I don't know, man.
To me it does more with style over flash, I guess is what I'd say.
I don't know, dude. Like regard. I'm climbing over the colossi, right? I'm on their backs, and I feel like I'm looking at like a movie. Like honestly, if you look at the hair and just the detail to the colossi alone, like it just blew my mind. And there's a lot of, and it's easy to see how they did it, where there's a lot of like motion blur and a lot of sunlight used to cover up all of its flaws, but I don't notice the flaws, so it did its job. So honestly, if you're looking,
except you were just talking about the flaws so clearly. You have no notice. Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about like the frame rate though. I'm talking about like graphics alone.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, if there is one game to play on the PS2 so far, because I've like popped everything in just for like a little bit, but not enough to really talk about it. But so far, that's like the game. And actually, Dark Cloud just came in today, so I'll definitely talk about that.
Hey, you know the best looking game I've ever played?
Ant Bully on Corian House on DS.
No.
Like what?
No, I was gonna say Hard Time on PC. Just look it up on Google. You ever heard of the game? It's called Hard Time.
I would actually say I'd say what was it? Truckers, the trucking game, the 18-wheeling trucking game.
Dude, have you seen the graphics of Farming Simulator 2013? It's literally like it's mine. It's like so photorealistic, the freaking tractor.
Wait, what is?
Like
what
I
is
genuinely
the
feel like I'm on the farm. Like if Project Morpheus was.
It's immersive. It's really what it is. It's an artistic.
What was the game, Zach?
Hard Time. Hard Time on PC.
Sounds inappropriate. But
look up
that's pretty much it. I gotta look this up. What is this?
What the fuck?
Stuart Brown, the court has seen you accused of prostitution and heard your defense.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just look at some of the fake character models. They don't have many pictures on here, but
what? What's this on? PC?
PC.
Oh, good god.
It's actually an interesting concept. Like I've just been watching a Let's Play. That's where I got it from. It's a free to play game.
The prison simulator.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's really odd. Like there'll be random prisoners that come up to you and like they get within an inch of your face face. Hey, are you following me around? Get out of here before I kick you. And then, like, without hesitation, they just immediately start beating you up without giving you a chance to like leave.
Yo, it looks like this guy's holding a katana here in the background. How do you get that in prison?
They just have random weapons lying around, you know?
Oh yeah, in prison.
Also in prison, there's just like a huge open lobby where they have like telephones that anyone can answer. Apparently, that's a thing you can do too.
Okay.
But yeah,
This
it's
game looks
free.
horrible.
It's free to play at least. So.
Oh God.
Anyways, so I guess that's all of us. So we can hurry up and talk about news real quick.
Hi.
Did you want to go? I thought you weren't playing anything.
I am.
Oh.
I still play games.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just out of the
Yeah.
just out of the loop as far as news goes.
He
Yeah,
still plays
I'm
them.
not
He
play-
just
yeah, I'm not-
he doesn't play them, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
You just
Okay.
don't
I'm not,
like.
playing-
You just don't like playing them,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You force yourself. You
No.
don't really like it. You're like, well, why am I doing this to myself? Like that sort of thing. Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I am doing that. So every week I'm writing show notes about what I've been playing just in case I'm invited back on the podcast. And I'm doing the pictures for the episodes to put up on the forum and
Oh yeah.
I just can't let go. Yeah.
Dude.
No, I mean
Cosplay thread
Yeah.
blowing up right now. You should hit it.
Cosplay thread. That's
Cosplay,
blowing
man.
up.
Yeah.
are you guys dressing up in cosplay?
No, this
Yes,
is a
right now,
this
right
is a
now.
cost. This is we should actually. That'd be fun
So-
for like a Halloween episode. Like
No,
post
I was
a
saying
picture
at
of-
PAX.
No, just
I love
every
PAX.
every episode we record, we should do that and just
We'll
not
be the
record
human
video.
centipede.
Just with no video or anything.
No!
Just dress in
No
costume.
human centipede bullshit.
What does that even have to do with it? You'll be the human centipede, you're saying?
Yeah, no,
No,
all of us will be the
no.
human centipede at PAX.
Oh, all together. Okay, I can get down with that.
Oh, good God. Picks or it didn't happen.
Oh God.
I call
This
the
is
middle.
Just like,
Good God.
it's just
How
just
about
like
we-
a thread. Why?
Can we record a podcast in that costume?
No.
No, we'll
No.
never do a video podcast ever. No. Mm-mm.
No, I mean like no, it doesn't have to be a video.
No,
podcast, it can be an
no
audio
video
one.
podcast, LMG.
So be like, oh, so Nick, what have you been playing recently?
I already went through mine before you came on.
Yeah, I know.
Mostly Mario Kart 8, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Nick.
forgot to bring up this
I-
story. I was playing online one time,
Oh
and
my
I got
God.
a blue shell on. I was on the
Oh, you
Wario
mean like
stadium
everyone?
track. Yeah, I on the Wario stadium track. I just went right off. We know where that part where it just goes like straight up, like not like vertical, like right near the end of the track.
Yes.
Like I just went off there, and the blue shell just went right into the water.
Oh.
Okay. Mm.
Yep.
Yeah, one
So I
time
didn't lose
it's
as much time.
I think one time it like hit the airplane on the Mario Sunshine like airport style level.
The airport one's fun.
So, LMG, what have you been playing?
I've been playing Civ 4 and Civ 5.
Ooh.
Have
Alright.
you guys played those?
Baba yetu yetu rie zinguri yetu
Yeah, that one.
yetu.
Yeah, oh, they're great games, but I am terrible at them. I'm just hopeless. Though I have been playing.
But LMG, if you want to be the
Survival
Prime
and-
Minister of Australia, you gotta learn how to take care of the civilians. You gotta
Yeah.
really come up with some strategy.
Yeah, well, my strategy in Civ 4 at least is usually adopt slavery and sacrifice my citizens to rush the adoption of military units fastest.
Oh.
So, I've kind of got, thank you for your advice, but I'm sorted. But I've been really, I've really enjoyed I've been playing as Venice, which is, he's a city in the Brave New World expansion pack. I don't know if you guys know about this, but his unique ability is that you can't make any new cities with him. But you get a lot of trade routes, so basically you can just spam trade routes, get a lot of money, and buy the votes of city-states and buy military units. And I really enjoy playing that way. It's much better than just, conventional war. So that's pretty much it. And yeah, and aside from that, it's been study, which is what I'm supposed to be doing now. But oh well. Okay, Sarah. So that's it.
Okay. All right. So news, real quick. I'll talk about stuff that you guys probably actually care about. Apparently, there's a huge rumor that Nintendo is going to announce a large-scale cross-buy for the eShop. So with like the Wii U and the 3DS. So that'll be
Wow.
awesome. About time.
Oh my god.
You fell off.
he just left.
He just left. He fell off the face of the earth
He has to
again.
go poop.
Why? Well, yeah. I mean, come on. Doesn't everybody?
Everybody's doing it.
Not girls.
Everybody.
All those guys are doing it.
Everybody is doing it. So.
Well, yes. So what else? What was
Anyways,
the cross buy you said? Like you can buy it and you'll have it on both?
yeah. Okay, so the other piece of
Okay.
news is Super Smash Bros. 3DS is getting a tourney at Comic-Con. Nintendo is going to host a tourney just like the Smash Bros. Invitational,
Whoa.
and
Which,
that'll.
is this San Diego Comic Con?
I'd assume so. I don't really know, to be honest. It just said Comic-Con. Whatever. It's happening though, so that's a good sign.
Sure.
Hopefully, Nintendo will host more tourneys. I guess. I want them to branch off from like Smash Bros. Though. Do some like, I don't know, maybe
What?
even Mario Kart or what
Well,
else could they
right,
do?
it's like Smash Bros hasn't noticed like the known people in their community though. So it's like you're
Yeah,
just
but
how are you gonna pick people that go into a Mario Kart tournament? How do you do that?
Well, no, but with Smash Bros. That they're not doing. No, it's whoever signs up for the
Just
tourney.
whoever. Okay.
Yeah. So do a Kid Icarus one, guys. Come on.
Splatoon.
Yeah, do a Splatoon one.
Splatoon.
You know what?
That would
No,
be really
screw
cool.
Splatoon. Do a Dr. Mario tourney. Do a
Ooh.
Dr.
So-
Mario.
Just do games.
Just going
no,
back to
Dr.
the
Luigi.
So going back to the cross-buy thing for the Wii U and 3DS, is that going to count like virtual console games?
I'd assume that's what it's going to be, though. Yeah, Virtual Console.
So would that also? So let's say something I've already bought. Would I be able to transfer that, like from the 3DS to the Wii U and vice versa? Would I have
That's
to
from-
pay
From what I
Rebuy.
understand, it's going to be just like the PlayStation cross-buy, where, like, you said you bought Mario 3 on pretty much
on the
everything.
Wii U?
Apparently, it's going to be like you buy it on Wii U, you can just download it off onto the 3DS. So,
Okay, because I have like Ninja Gaiden and like
yeah.
on the 3DS, so I'd be able to just download it on the Wii U.
From what I understand, yes. I think that's how it's going to work.
Okay, good.
So, and then I have two more real quick. This one is not. This is a. I just pulled this out because it's sort of a weird news story, where the head guy at Gearbox was talking about Borderlands 3, and he's like,
Borderlands.
I don't understand. Yeah, he was saying like he's really scared for Borderlands 3 because he feels like Gearbox can't make a game to meet the fans' expectations for Borderlands 3, and I'm like, what expectations? Like, is there even a huge like? Because Borderlands 2 is not like a significant upgrade over 1. Like, I just don't
But
understand how.
it's awesome. Borderlands 2 is awesome.
And then like the sequel though, like they're coming out with the pre-sequel. Like, how is that not like
1.5.
Borderlands 3 basically? Like,
Because it's a pre-sequel. It's 1.5.
right. You're right. I don't know. It's just a dumb news story, whatever. The last one that interests me probably more than you guys is there's a rumor for Beyond Two Souls to be remastered just like The Last of Us for PS4. And not only that,
For Wii U?
they're thinking, yeah.
No way.
They're
Did
thinking
you just
about.
say it's gonna be on the DS, the original DS?
No,
Is
it's
that
gonna
what
be
you
on the
said?
Dreamcast. There's gonna be an HD version on the Dreamcast,
Yes.
like
Oh
Pure
my
Solar
God.
HD.
What?
God.
But
The
they're
only
also
Dreamcast game I have is
contemplating-
Black Ops 2.
Why would
They're
they do?
also contemplating Uncharted. They're gonna probably remake or I guess remaster that series for the PlayStation 4 as well.
Oh, we need more remastered.
Yeah, we really do.
I
Especially
I
games
like
that
it, though.
already look amazing.
I like it though. It gives me a chance to get them.
I don't think it really is necessary for that, especially. But
Yeah, but
Just
come
pour
on.
it out all you want.
If you're gonna say,
Get rid of the morals.
you fanboy.
You Nintendo fanboy,
You go out, you say you want Super Mario Sunshine
Well,
HD on the Wii U so
Right,
badly.
that's very
but
different
as
because
soon, no, it's not.
Nintendo series
Don't,
have never been HD
Slippery
before.
slope. You can't be
Okay.
saying that, all right?
Actually, well, it is a little different because that's 2 generations behind us now, and this is literally
Yeah,
like a
but
couple years ago.
They also found
I'm
out
not
that like
I'm not even
30
asking for a Mario
37
Galaxy
it was
HD.
37% of people that own a PS4 never owned a PS3. Okay? So it's like, and then it was like,
So it's
That
like
doesn't
your
make
argument is invalid.
That doesn't make any
you.
sense though
What do you mean?
to me.
Since
Is that
it makes
is that
none.
number really true?
I guess.
Because like
I don't know.
You get a lot of
Because, like-
numbers, Cole. I just don't know where they come from.
yeah, you do throw
I
around a lot
read
of
an
numbers.
article on it. I think it was on Kotaku.
I read an article. I think it was Blogspot.
Blogspot.
It was like
It was on
we
The
use
Onion.
What I
We
say
use
because I speak the truth.
sucksbutts.lol.blogspot.com.
I
I'm
love
sorry.
that.
Cole, we should just
Yeah,
just assume all your numbers.
LMG, isn't that the best? Isn't that the best? I love it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's great.
and the last thing, which I was
Okay.
pretty disappointed in. Mega Metagross was shown off today, and it looks stupid. I'm
I'm
like,
gonna look at it. I'll look at it
I'm
right
so
now.
sad.
I don't really care for the whole Mega Evolution thing to begin with. to
See,
be
I don't
honest.
understand, but I feel like
Oh,
see, I don't understand why you don't.
that's one of the nastiest things I've seen in my life.
It looks like the exact same thing. Instead of having 4 arms, it has 5, and 4 are huge, like arms, right? And they like point out forward, so it's not like he's standing upwards. It's like he's levitating. It almost looks like he's Haunter, but he has 4 arms going around, and he has a 5th arm on his head, just sort of sitting there, and it's like small. Like I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. So
All right, that's different than the one I was looking at. Okay, but that's really weird looking. But
look up just Mega Metagross Korokoro.
yeah, I found that.
Doesn't it look weird?
It looks really weird. Yeah, I don't understand. Why is he like? Yeah. Is there just an arm there? Is that just an arm sitting on his head?
Just one arm.
Does it have no use whatsoever, or what?
I don't think so. This is the first like Mega where this is honestly like one of the first Pokemon I've seen where I'm like, what? I'm just disappointed.
It's just a tumorous limb he's got going on at the.
All
right. Very nice.
I don't know. I'm pretty excited for that game though. Ruby, Sapphire.
Yeah.
I like all the new Megas
Yeah, that
so
game
far.
looks. Oh, I can't wait for a Ruby Sapphire remake. That's
Mega
so much
Swampert. Mega Swampert. It looks so awesome.
See, this remake is fine because it's just
it's like but it's almost like a it's almost like a
it's a redesign, and it's like completely different character models and everything. So, and it was in an HD before. It's like Uncharted were HD already though.
This Pokemon game's not HD though.
Yeah.
But no,
I'm
not saying it's a problem though. Like Zach, you're the one that was saying it was a problem. Like who cares?
Yeah.
Just don't buy it. Come on.
Yeah, but LMG was just said something. Hey, it's Nintendo though, so Zach's gonna buy it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A remake. Oh.
No, you still don't get it because
we're just nudging you in the ribs, Zach.
Yeah, but I don't think you're running the fact that Nintendo actually wasn't in HD, but Uncharted was in HD, which is what I have a problem with. We don't need like remakes of HD remakes. Like,
yeah, but I haven't played it.
No, I agree.
Yeah, but you don't have to buy it. It's like Tomb Raider Definitive Edition coming out. It's like
that already came out.
Well, yeah, it came out, right?
I'm not gonna go like
I'm not
protest against it, but
I haven't played it, so it's like, come on.
I'm not gonna protest against it, but it's just like you can tell they're just pouring it out. There'll probably be an Assassin's Creed HD bundle with like 5 games in it or something. Yeah.
Wait a second. Okay. Okay, LMG left. Okay, that's why.
What?
All right.
Wait, did he really just leave? He said he had to shove off soon. Oh man.
Oh, he did.
Oh,
couldn't
yeah,
say-
he needs to say goodbye, the little shit.
He said, "I need to drop out now. Sorry, I can't say a real goodbye.
Oh, no. I'll disappear for
I will now
another 8
disappear.
months.
You little shit!
Remember me. Oh, we will remember you, LMG. That was funny.
That was
we brought
awesome.
him in. We brought him in and completely just derailed the whole podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what was this? It was supposed to be like a 2-hour-long podcast, right?
Yeah. now we're going on like 3.5.
Good job. Yeah, go team. All right.
All right. So
Long story
is that
short, in the cosplay thread, Kippy. Oh my gosh.
So is that it?
Well, that's gonna have to be it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't even know how we went this long.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
With the nothing that we had.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we don't even. Do we even like need topics now? Like I feel like if we
Yeah,
get
but-
this far,
I mean,
it's like no.
stuff like that. It's just I don't usually want to have podcasts that are always like this because it's like a lot of the stuff was stuff that people won't understand if they're just listening to it. But that's just me. That's why I like to have some sort of direction, but not much. I just know this week because
We just wing it.
we're just leading up to episode 50, so I didn't care that much this week.
Yeah, just like the little teaser, and then the holy shit, you're gonna be disappointed episode next.
Zach, did you see Craig's article? The latest one he posted?
What was it?
Social Justice Warrior. Assassin's
Oh,
Creed
I didn't-
Unity, except for girls.
Oh, are you serious?
Every time...
Get over yourself.
Yeah, I know, right? Here's what he wrote. He wrote a little introduction. Okay, so he wrote, "Who cares? Well, given you're responding to an article, video, tweet, or Facebook post, I'm going to go on a limb and say that people care, or that person cares, and that other people producing similar content care. Plenty of people care." Which, I think when someone says like they don't care, they're not saying that they don't care that there's not a female. Like it's just irrelevant. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
And responding and us saying that, guys, it doesn't matter. It's not. We care about the argument against it, not the actual fact that there's no female in the game.
Just like the whole Tomodachi Life thing, it's the same way.
Yeah, it's like
It's
because
not about
Assassin's Creed,
like
they just came out with Assassin's Creed Liberation, which had like a black female protagonist. Like, obviously, that's not like they're not like sexist. Like, come on.
they're just racist, is what it is. That's what it comes down to. They're homophobic, is what it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're homophobes. They don't know what's going on.
Which he said in a video too.
Same thing with like Super Mario franchise. They need to have like gay marriage in that. Is what I was thinking.
Yeah, like in fact,
Yeah,
I think,
Mario and
I think there should
Luigi-
be incest, like Luigi
Yeah,
and Mario and
hook up.
yeah.
Yeah, the whole incest demographic is completely untapped in the video game industry.
What the fuck?
That's why I'm waiting for the Game of Thrones Telltale game for that to shine.
Yeah, and then I'll finally be able to get that.
Yeah.
All right, you know what, guys? I say we. All right, I'm gonna go and comment on this.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. All
All
right.
right, well, let's wrap up the episode though.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do that. Let's wrap it.
All right, so I'm Zach. You can find me on Twitter at ZRPG. Pete's Game Informer on Pokemon ZRPG. I'm a moderator there. I'm on,
Shameless plug.
Yeah.
Plugging like a boss.
Where else am I? I'm on Miiverse technically. You can add me on Wii U with ZRPG HD. So go for that. I don't know what else I'm on. Backloggery, Pokemon ZRPG. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, and
Dude, you're onto my multi-tab.
oh yeah, you're on mine too. Tapped you just a few weeks ago. All right, so Nick.
Okay, you can find me at GaminPegasus187 on Twitter, the Pegasus187 on YouTube. I am at Instagram, Pegasus187.
Whoa, Instagram.
Yeah, Snapchat, Pegasus187.
Oh,
I'm on Facebook. You
Way.
can find me on Gamesters Forum. You can find me on PGRF at
No
Pegasus
way.
187. Yeah.
Wow.
And of course, I gotta leave. And you want 6 words to live?
Fucker right in the pussy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that.
That is the greatest thing on the planet. The fucker right in the pussy guy.
That's the greatest
That
thing
is.
you've
He
got.
just randomly comes. Yeah, it went viral. He just randomly, some reporter doing a news story, and he just grabs the mic.
Fucker right in the pussy.
It's great.
Thank you. Thank you again. Greatest thing on the planet, apparently. I mean,
Yep.
All right.
All right.
I'm Chronolink 9. You can find me on Pete's Game Room Forum, Chronolink 9. I just changed my avatar on there a few days ago because Mitty found this and said, he said, "Yo, Chronolink would like this," and I was like, "That's it right now. I'm my avatar," and it's the first time I've changed my avatar on any forum ever.
Wow.
Besides, because I always use that modified sprite.
Cole still got his old avatar on his.
Oh yeah.
The old weird pixelated Navi on there.
Oh yeah, that weird MS Paint Navi.
Yeah.
MS Paint Navi. I think that's hilarious. I like it.
What a patronizing Firefly Navi is. Oh, by the way, I've actually been I'm playing through AVGN Adventures again. I'm trying to get those achievements, yo.
Dude, do it. Do it up.
So I'm doing. I found all the playable characters. I found Guitar Guy before, but I found the Bullshit Man and Motherfucker Mike.
Whoa.
So.
Alex, is that all?
Yeah, it's ZRPG. It is not all actually. You can find me on Twitter at ZRPG. Facebook at ZRPG. But yeah, you can find me. Let's see, where else? I'm on PSN. I'm Chronolink91, and that's my gamer tag also. So yeah, hey, maybe we could team up in The Last of Us Survivors multiplayer. Yeah,
maybe hook it up, and you can hook up with Alec if you go there. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you can. Yeah, man.
You need to get a Twitter. How about that?
I hate that thing.
That's
Why would I ever
what people do, though, so you can stay connected. Come on.
But I stay connected pretty well through Bookface. So.
Yeah, but then that's something you can't really do that on say I'm on Facebook. That's not something you advertise as a podcast. You need that connection.
No, I've never changed my avatar in PGRF. It's still the same Homer middle finger gif
yeah.
from
yeah.
I change mine pretty frequently, actually.
I am really getting into this comments. Wow.
Cole, where can people find you at?
Twitter at Cole Annoying Nav, and I'm pretty famous on there. I've been getting a lot of follows. I got 10 or 15 in the past week or two.
Look at this guy. All
yeah.
Right.
It's
how many you have over there?
I'm at 90 or something like that. Which is not. It's completely insignificant, but whatever.
It's a good amount, dude. You're almost to the 100 milestone.
I think I'm at 250 some followers on
All right,
Twitter.
take it easy. Take it easy, Nick. All right. I don't think anyone really cares.
Dude, I'm too Hollywood for this podcast. I know an NBA player.
Is it just tweeting about wrestling and you get all these wrestling followers?
Mostly. Well, mostly.
All right.
Anyway.
And you can find the podcast on Twitter at HeyListenPod, Facebook.com/HeyListenPod. On Pete's Game Room Forum, there's a sub-forum there. And, yeah. And you can also find, I almost forgot to mention that you can find me on YouTube.com/MetalJesusRocks. So everyone, thank you for listening.